Whoa. Whoa, man. Whoa. That's a double rainbow. Oh. Let me see what's going on here. Something's fucked up with this camera. Not really sure what it could be. There we go. Something got mucked up on my camera. You gotta love the... I don't know what the fuck that was, but that was fucking odd. Alright, let me see if this is working. Check, 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 check. That's working. Let me get this working. That's working. Wow, that was bizarre. What the fuck's wrong with my fucking camera? Jesus. It's fucking weird. It's like that. I almost think I should clean it up a bit. This camera fucking fuck. Let's do it like this. Clean it all off there. Then a little dry clean. There we go. Oh, fuck. That's the most I cleaned all week. Hey, how are you, everybody? Well, that was weird. Wait, let me put a bunch of L's in the chat so I can go along with the children. L. There you go. Look at all those L's. I love that we're all spreading love in my chat. All you need is love. I hate this introducing the new notes tab that StreamYard did to me today. I don't need this fucking thing here. I don't know how to get it. I don't know how to get it off, Edith. How do I get this fucking thing off? I don't want it. Fucking get rid of it. I don't want it. Fuck. It's just fucking... I hate when these companies do this. To just add something that you don't want and you can't get rid of it. Who are these people? Fucking hell. I don't want it. YouTube terms of service. I can't even get rid of it. Just for you, all you people at home, there's this like purple strip going across the top of the screen of StreamYard. And I don't want it there. Announcement, introducing the notes tab. I don't want the fucking notes tab. How do I get rid of this fucking thing? Layouts, fucking hotkeys, camera, visual effects. Fuck me, man. What is this thing here? I don't want to leave studio. Fuck it. Fucking notes tab. I don't fucking know. I'll have to...
Welcome to Dabbleverse Live. I'm Karl. I'm joined by Blind Mike. Today, DeVito got laid and doesn't know what to do about it. Gilly calls into Keanu's show with dumb beef, and Keanu is easily flustered. Joey C gets trapped in a parking lot and needs the police. Gino gets very drunk and angry at the Dabbleverse. Stuttering John is working on a new legal angle to go after Shuli. Aaron Imhol gloats about taking out a restraining order on guys who make fun of him. Chad and Gino are in a retard fight. Carmick sings karaoke. Stuttering John has banned VTL from his comedy show. All that and more. But first, we start off this show in a very specific way. A way that no other show is picked up on and no one else is copying at all. It's with banter.
Karl and Blind Mike gonna talk about what they like. They're gonna chew the shit, as it's been said. And you know when you get to this part of the show, well, it's time for the banter. 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 All right.
Howdy, Mike Geary. How you doing?
Hello. It's been a while.
It has been a minute. It's good to see you.
Always a pleasure.
I gotta tell you, I'm feeling a little ripped off.
How so?
Well, it's wild that I invented this amazing segment on our show, Who Are These Socials? It's a segment that everyone raves about. It's one of the, it might have changed podcasting.
Mm-hmm.
I called it banter.
Well, it's much like you saw Jocktober and said, what if we do that every day? Me, Cardiff, and Tukey said, what if we never prepare for a podcast? The podcast never actually starts. So, wouldn't that be something?
Yes, I'm referring to BTH. There's a lot of banter segments, it seems like. And I'll tell you the difference, Mike.
Yeah.
Is that I've always said, I ripped off Jocktober. I'm based, this whole show format, Who Are These Podcasts, is based on Jocktober. I don't hear once you guys go, thank God Karl invented banter so that we can have such a great show together.
It's a coincidence. People have been commenting that it's a lot like Who Are These Socials? And I wasn't a fan. So I'm not too familiar with the format of that. Just a happy accident, I guess.
Right. Just linear thinking, I guess, is how that worked out. Well, I've been loving the show. Cardiff's blind sex, or blind porn.
Took me by surprise.
Bit
Not
was very
his voice.
I got to tell you, if you haven't checked it out, you should go to Blind Mike's Patreon, and that way you get access to his new show. That's with right. Tukey, or I guess it's El Horrible, right? El Horrible in Cardiff.
El Horrible this week.
Okay.
Tukey joined us last week. It's a rotating third chair, I guess.
Okay. So there was a bit that Cardiff did that I was rolling. I was telling producer Chris on the way to the recording studio at the Isotopes the next morning all about it. We get to the studio, and the audio engineer, Doug, goes, Karl, I've never laughed harder at anything in the Dabbleverse than what happened last night, and starts telling Chris again how the bit went down and what it was.
It was a lot of fun. That's the hardest I've laughed too on one of these shows, I think, as well. So kudos to Cardiff.
Kudos to Cardiff. That was very well executed. And the thing that Doug and I were talking about was like, as soon as the joke was revealed, he was ready to bail on it. And your guy's like, no, go ahead. You can play the rest of it. It was so funny.
Crazy is there could have been, if we were just like, yeah, okay, whatever. There's like 55 seconds that we just never would have heard.
He ends up in the other room. Anyway, it was very funny. People should check that out and support.
Tukey posted the clip on his channel.
That's right.
If you want to check that out, I'll give you a little taste if you want to sign up.
Don't expect that to be the entire program. That was the funniest part. But
no, the
like
it. Thinking of historical figures. Like,
right.
I don't know. Shakespeare existed.
People know who Napoleon is, I guess. Yeah. I don't know. Maybe in Europe they do. Really heady conversation. You got to be a brain science.
People are saying.
To understand. Other question I have for you, Mike. Now, I'm going to get on an airplane tomorrow morning.
Oh, I can't wait. I got to tell you, I can't wait for tomorrow night then, because you always come back with some fun airplane stories.
Well, I don't think I'm going to have a lot of airplane stories.
Okay.
I hope not. It's a pretty quick flight to Newark.
All right, we'll see.
We'll see. Anything can happen. Airports do rub me the wrong way. So it's very possible. But no, I'm headed down to New York to Rodney's to see John's comedy show. Now, people are still debating whether John will show up or not. What's your take on that?
Mixed. At this point, he'd be a real piece of shit. If he has any sort of relationship with this guy, which he kind of makes it seem like he does, right? The owner of Rodney's?
Sure. That's the only way he gets gigs, yeah.
Right. So, like, he'd be a real piece of shit to cancel last minute, even if he only sold 16 tickets, because, like, those people we've heard are coming to drink, you know?
Right.
So the club is going to make some amount of money as opposed to zero if John cancels. So I hope he does show up, and it would be a real piece of shit move if he doesn't. I do think there's a chance you're turned away at the door.
Oh, that would suck.
Yeah, I don't think that's impossible. And I was thinking about this because I was listening to you guys talk about him yesterday, and you were saying you were thinking about going. And my thought is, I think he'll let Anthony and Kevin and all these other people in. He may take exception for you. If you and Shuli show up, those might be the two people that he turns away.
Okay. And Mike Morse might come, or Zen. I'm not sure who else.
I think even them,
Uncle Rico.
Even them, he might
let them
you
in.
and Shuli for whatever reason. Like he, I don't think he would allow it.
What if I showed up with my guitar and I said, John, let's do this once and for all. Let's figure it out.
Challenge accepted.
Would that intimidate him enough? I hope that's not the case. I'm looking forward to the show. I'm looking forward to reporting back. We're going to do Who Are These Podcasts on Sunday this weekend instead of Saturday. Vinny Paulino's going to the show. Lucy Tightbox is going. So we'll have a wrap-up show as well as the regular WATP.
Very nice.
To talk all
excited
about
to hear
that experience. Do you have any FOMO for this, Mike? I know it's pretty easy.
Not even I'll hear
trade ride. Not even a little.
I'll get the idea. John Bombs, I'm guessing. I'll hear the summaries and talk
Very
about
possible. Very possible that's the case. All right. Here on Dabbleverse Live, we are joined by a special guest every single week. This week is the exception. We just have a guest. I want to welcome Christian Bladt from Who Are These Broadcasters. What's up, Christian?
Well, don't set this guy off. He's a tough guy.
Yeah, you know what happens. There's a lot of definitions of special, Karl, and I think I meet one of those. Thank you for having me on the show. You guys know I'm a huge fan. I was up late doing my homework. I'm up to date on Delete Laws, Solar, 225, and Nathan Baylett. So I'm ready to go.
You might be the only person with a Nathan Baylett reference.
Well, that's the one I had to look up. I'm like, what the hell was that guy who was so unfunny?
Who sent me the Balin Dupree talking about the Tourette's person at the award show? Was that you?
Yeah, I sent it.
Yeah.
But
Balin had
written. She didn't do a video, so what good is it to me?
Balin had a take on it, though. What was the take that she had?
That Tourette's is real, and she's definitely not faking. No, but that we should take it very seriously. But the point I made, we did a whole hour of our regular show on Tuesday, me and Eric Zane. We played that clip. Zane made me play it 5 times. I don't know why he thought it was so funny. Mm-hmm. But I was making the point that I don't know if Balin and Keat and the Tourette's girls, they've never yelled out that word, at least not on camera. So that makes me question whether or not they're legit.
Well, I think they might be legit, but what it does say, I said this on BTH the other night. What it does tell me, I don't think the guy should get in trouble. You shouldn't try to cancel him, anything. Obviously, it's a real condition that he has. He was clearly thinking that word when those guys walked on stage, though. There's no disputing that, right? Yeah. He saw Michael B. Jordan, and he thought the N-word.
Yeah. What percentage of the audience was thinking that word, Mike? I mean, it's more than just that guy.
They're British, so it's a pretty high percentage.
Right. I found something today when I was doing some research for this show that I can't believe exists, and I can't believe I didn't know it exists. I don't know how long it's been there. There's a website called Dabbleverse.com.
Oh.
And on Dabbleverse.com, there's a dashboard here where you see what's trending right now. They have different shows. There's the Blind Mike Project being promoted with your Louis J. Gomez appearance. There's a Hackamania 3 promo in the community ads for us. Oh, the Sheet Shearson documentary of Stuttering John is being promoted. Wow. There's a weekly leaderboard that pulls in the Playboard stats for Super Chat money and ranking that. And then there's Buzz rankings. And it ranks the top 136. Dave Portnoy is in this.
How did that happen?
I don't know. I see Dick Masterson's in this. There's a whole listing of the different personalities in the Dabbleverse. If you go to the personalities page, who the fuck made this? What's going on here?
Just no one's taking credit for it. It's just left to.
Well, here's the thing. I assumed that everyone knew about this, and I'm like, oh, I didn't know there was a Dabbleverse.com. So I sent it to Cardiff and Tukey because I figured those guys have their finger on the pulse, and they're both like, no, never heard of this.
Never heard of it. Is it updated regularly?
I don't know. I just found it today.
I mean, my interview with Louis J. Gomez is somewhat recent, but not that recent.
I think it's pulling in. So there's a news page. Let me read you the top headlines from the Dabbleverse. Let's see. So the top news article is Eric July's Ripperverse fans hype 2-second Joe Rogan name drop as historic win. That's
Interesting.
from
This guy is an expansive Dabbleverse.
well, that's a Dick Masterson thing. So Dick's a part of this too.
Okay.
Then Stuttering John hounded by swarm of fake Matt Mead impersonators. That's pretty recent.
Nice.
Karl Hamburger dissects Stuttering John's insecurities ahead of Rodney's. Okay.
That could be literally any day.
No, ahead of Rodney's.
They might actually have a clip from later in this show somehow.
FK Mammy leaks graphic details of alleged affair with Vince Lawler. Anyway,
Okay, all right. It's pretty recent.
Dabbleverse.com. The reason why I liked it is because they ranked the personalities, and I'm currently number 1.
Wow. Now, what is that in terms of smarminess, punchability? What is the rank?
It's actually ranked by crooked teeth.
Until you said that, Karl, I didn't think for a second that, clearly Karl has bought this domain. Now it actually makes sense.
Oh, that's a good point. Didn't even dawn on me either. Yeah, that's just.
I don't know if you guys have seen this. Trudy didn't know, but this is crazy, Mike.
Well, when I sent it over to those guys, Tukey was like, I always thought we should have a wiki page about the extensive Dabbleverse, and I guess now we kind of do.
Yeah.
Tells you all the shows and the personalities, and there's I read my profile, a little bit of it anyway, and it was very extensive. Went back to the beginning of WATP.
I was like, it's crazy. I'm number 1, and that's not out of no one. That's 132 names. Just writing in Dave Portnoy for some reason.
Doesn't even mention that I'm an abortion guy.
Holy shit! I didn't even look at this. There's a timeline that has all of the important dates. It starts with March 2016 WTP launches. That is the reason why the Dabbleverse exists.
Fair, but again, it's not doing anything to disprove our theory.
I'm not trying to disprove your theory. This is wild. So anyway, I'm coming up on our 10th anniversary next month in like a week.
Wow.
WATP.
A decade of Karl.
A decade of Karl. Is it even enough? It's never enough.
Never enough, Karl. You know that.
Never enough, Karl. All right, let's get into some topics here. So Ray DeVito has this woman, Hope, that he talks to a lot on the show. I played
of his mind.
I played some clips on WATP and Cringe of the Week because this woman comes on and she is zooted out of her mind. I don't know what she's doing, but she's always zooted. Well, anyway, she's normally on a StreamYard link. In this recent episode of Rock Bottom Podcast, they're on a couch together. So they're in the same room. I don't know if he went down to Florida to visit her or what the deal is. Couldn't be bothered to research that. Don't care. The reason why I'm playing this, and thanks to So Thorough Joe Burrow for clipping it, is because Ray has a big announcement right here.
I'm out there. So anyways, I ended up hanging out with the lady.
Yeah, he did.
So I'm hanging out with a lady, and
I mean, she's a lady in the streets, but
a lady in the she's a lady in the sheets too, I guess. Whatever.
Ooh, I'm so sorry.
But no, I mean, no, it's all good. I don't want to.
No, it's okay. I know you're not a freak.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Is this the lovely young lady that I'm hearing speak?
Yes, it is.
Okay, the woman he's talking about.
No, he's not. This isn't the woman that he hooked up with.
Okay, all right.
This is his friend Hope, but he's telling Hope that he hooked up with a girl.
Gotcha. I was noticing how far away from her mouth the microphone is, and she's louder than Ray.
Yes.
It's quite a sultry voice.
But one thing led to another, and then we ended up hooking up, but I did not. There was no protection.
When's the last time you heard a guy say one thing led to another?
There was no protection.
Yes. He did not have a condom. So listen to this teenager explain how sex works to us.
I did not use. So I'm nervous. I worry all the time about that stuff. So
Ray thinks he's pregnant. Everyone.
I asked you about it, and you're saying if you see nothing, if the field looks good, play ball.
I mean, you're like messaging me about like antibiotics and things like that, and I'm like, okay, like was there warts or scabs?
No,
or anything? Okay, does it burn when you pee? Like then you're probably good.
When does that actually? So this is one I've been taking. This is my buddy gave me this. This is it's got his name on it, so I don't want to. I'm not going to show. Doxycycline.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a good sign when the woman knows the antibiotic you have to take after unprotected sex immediately.
She's a woman. Go ahead, Mike.
It must feel nice for this lady to hear, yeah, I had sex with a woman. I probably have a disease of some kind.
That was what I was thinking. She's a woman who was willing to fuck Ray DeVito, so I'm sure that she's very indiscriminate. She's probably got everything.
She's doing her own rock bottom podcast right now.
You know about doxycycline.
I mean, yeah, it's an antibiotic.
It's an antibiotic. So he said, I took one yesterday. He says I'm probably going to be fine. He says that if you take one, if you take like 2 days in a row of it, you're probably going to be fine. He says he never uses protection, and he's never had any issues since he started taking that.
So this is what's fascinating about this to me. I have a ton. I'm a married man, obviously, but I have a ton of friends who hook up all the time. I've never had a conversation of like, Karl, I got laid last night. What do you think I should do? Should I seek medical help? Can I text Dr. Steve? Just like everyone just lives their lives and gets laid, and Ray's panicking about it for no reason.
Does he go into detail? Is this a particularly filthy mongrel he fucked? Or why is he so concerned?
I don't know. That's what I mean. It's hilarious.
Ray, I figure you'll watch this. I will super chat you $100 on your next show if you'll show us a picture of this woman.
Oh, that's a good call.
That's well worth it. Money well spent.
Yeah. Or don't ruin her life, you know? One of the you choose, right?
Mike, this woman has already ruined her life.
He's got to go try to find her in that street corner again. That could take weeks.
Yeah, someone tells me this lady doesn't have social media, most likely.
Right. So anyway, so Ray got laid, and he's all afraid that something bad happened. And Hope lives her life very differently.
Yeah.
You never have that paranoia.
No.
You're just like, you don't even mess. Do you even have doxycycline or whatever that thing?
No, I have antibiotics, but
Hold on. Aren't antibiotics prescribed by a physician? Am I crazy here? What's going on?
Not the good stuff.
Yeah. You've been married for a while, Karl. You don't know how it works on the streets like Ray does.
I gotta say though, Ray's not that paranoid. He stuck his bare prick in a stranger. Like he wasn't so nervous as to not put a rubber on.
I'm impressed by that. I'm honestly impressed. I didn't
good for
think
him,
he had
but
it in him.
You can't do that and then go, oh God, I have cooties now.
That's what I mean. It's so obvious that Ray has the mentality of a 15-year-old.
Does this mean that he did use protection when he was driving across Interstate 80 and allegedly killing a series of hookers? Or did he just not worry about it?
Or maybe he got a disease from one of the hookers, and that's what started this whole thing.
That actually makes a lot more sense, yes.
He's taking it out of all of them. I have one more clip on here, because this is just Ray being Ray. And it's one of those things where if this is an act, it's very impressive. If Ray's just pretending to be this dumb.
Oh, I've never thought that. I
You
don't
also never explained to me Chatterbait. I still don't know.
What's that?
I don't follow a lot of his stuff, but I've never been under the guise that he's duping us.
I hung out with him just recently in AC, and I've never thought that like this guy's actually a scholar.
Yeah.
He's pulling the wool over their eyes.
On the website, gerbilsinmyasshole.com. You also never explained to me Chatterbait. I still don't know Chatterbait.
well, I've never used it.
I don't want to chat.
Well, no, I think it's masturbation chatterbait. So you're like masturbating with other real people. Like remember?
Oh, so it's like Chat GBT or whatever.
No, that's AI.
Not at all. What do you do while you're looking at Chat GPT, Ray?
Is that the most insane thing? I don't want to chat. She's like, no, we just watch people jerk off, and you jerk off with them. Oh, like Chat GPT. Okay.
Also, as a man myself that eats too much, I've never been encouraged to eat on a microphone. How hungry is this lady? It's very annoying.
They're not worried about the audio quality on this show.
But how long? Sure, you can't wait to eat?
That I can tell you. So anyway, that's what Ray's up to. We're happy for him. Ray got laid.
Congratulations, buddy.
Yeah.
Very
I'm sure the next one will be really soon. Don't worry, Ray.
Come on, Chris. You don't got to be mean about it.
Yeah.
No. I'm happy for him.
Yay, super chats.
I should remind people, you can go to supertip.gg/WATP during this show to participate and support. Jay Wolfenstein. You ever heard of this guy, Christian?
Oh, I have. Yeah.
Sorry, Karl. This is all the cash I have to super chat with. I blew my YouTube budget on 2 losers with a terrible. Oh, hi, Christian. Didn't see you there.
Don't worry. Karl gets a third of that.
I do now.
Well, read his next.
Good.
Read his next one.
The next one is Christian. Sorry if I ruined yours and Easy's 50-50 split. Now that WTP made money for once.
Well, Karl, even if you took both of Jay Wolfenstein's $100, we still made more money than we ever have before. So he was very generous. Thank you.
That was tough.
All you had to do was say that Stevie Lou has no talent. And people are like, I'm tuning in for this.
Apparently it was news.
Jay Wolfenstein again. I want an angry Blatt super tip voice. Oh, I got to get 10 minutes of that. That'd be tough.
That's a lot of work. I give you about 4.
Tukey's on paid staff. Are we doing it? We are doing it over here. The Tommy Jordan banter trademarked. Wait, did you trademark it, Tommy Jordan Dojo?
That's a good idea. That's a smart move. I respect it, Tommy.
I'm going to see Tommy tomorrow night, I believe. Round 2 of our
this
live
is
stream.
star-studded.
Dude, everyone's going to this event. It's going to be great.
This should be a red carpet.
It's going to be amazing. James R. Haven't laughed that much in a long time. Hashtag blind porn. Yeah, that was great.
It was fun.
It was so funny. I love when Cardiff revealed that he tried to get his wife to play the other part. And she's like, no. She read the script. She's like, I'm not doing that.
What's sad is it got me at first. I was like, who's the lady?
Right.
It was him.
You didn't know he had a voice modulator? You didn't know that about Cardiff? Tukey's unpaid staff, $5 says, don't let Karl get in your head, Mike. He's just jealous of BTH. He's just not cool enough to be in the club.
Well, listen, I'm sure his people probably can't come up with any names that are BTH, you know?
That's true.
It's top of the charts for them. We're trying.
Ashley Cummings Yoga is here. Whitney's sister says, I am a blind Mike fan. Hi, Karl.
Interesting.
Ashley, you know me.
Shit about Whitney Cummings. I forgot.
Ashley, I feel like I deserved a hi there. I know Ashley, but that's all right. I don't take it personally.
What's up, Ashley? How you doing?
It's not about you, Christian. Jesus Christ.
Well, I was going to try and get her horse back, but not now.
Ashley was in our chat when we were doing a Whitney Cummings segment yesterday. I felt very honored by that. Germ says, hacka heil. BTH is the best new pod of 2026.
Oh, come on. That should be our chant.
Drunk engineer, $5. Whoa. Are we going to start criticizing people for thinking the word now, Mike? I guess I'll just get ready for my inevitable jail sentence.
Not criticizing it. He should never be in trouble for it or anything. It's just funny to me. He saw Michael B. Jordan, and that's clearly what he thought.
It's involuntary, I believe. Yeah.
Sure.
I've studied these people.
Yeah, I guess.
Connor, more like Ray DVD. Am I right?
I guess.
Lady KB is here. Bold of you to assume Ray's partner was a woman. Good point.
Oh, no.
That's a really good point.
That's true. Does he give me other context clues?
Yeah, he doesn't seem to be interested in women from my experience with him. Hebe Supermarket, $5. I hung out with Ray and AC, the weakest brag since Christian got into it with another DV punching bag, Stevie Lou. Fair enough. I wasn't trying to brag about it. I was just pointing out that I'm familiar with him. I got a few times.
It's pretty cool.
All right. Speaking of people I've hung out with a few times, Keanu Thompson has a show with her mother, Michaeline. Yeah. And I guess they take callers on the show.
Oh,
because
the phone lines are lit up.
They're lighting up because Felicia Gillespie called in. Gilly, of course, Carmick's girlfriend, Pat Dixon's ex, called in to Keanu's show with some weird beef. And I just want to point out before I play this, everyone in this is retarded. I'm not taking sides on this one. This is all just dumb.
Yeah, it was tough for me to wrap my head around. I saw the clip and I said it to Karl and was like, I assume this is something we should be talking about, but I don't really know the angle. I don't know the context. I don't know what everyone's so mad about in the clip. So it's a little confusing.
All right. Well, this is Gilly explains why she's calling into the show.
Yes. And I have signed with Dave Portnoy and am currently sitting in a hammock with Nate Bargatze.
I love that.
Going to rub it in,
Well, Dave
Keanu.
Portnoy really is in the devil.
It,
I get that's all it takes.
Dave, Jesus.
You didn't know he was on Keanu Cast. Things are really going to start taking off for Portnoy now.
Good for him.
Actually, it's because I drink high noon sometimes during the show. That's why Dave Portnoy's in the Dabbleverse.
Makes sense.
I love that.
Going to rub it in, Keanu.
I love that for you, Dave Portnoy.
Good stuff, Keanu.
This is what I mean. What the fuck are they talking about? It was incoherent. I didn't know what they meant.
All right. So what Gilly is saying is, remember when we were going to do a show together? And I guess Kevin Brennan had this idea because of Keanu's ex and Felicia's ex. Like, you guys should do a show called Bad Boyfriends. And the two of you could talk about your bad boyfriend experiences. And so apparently Keanu then messaged Felicia and was like, hey, do you want to do this thing? Felicia's like, yeah, it sounds great. And then Keanu never followed up and kind of just blew her off after that. So Felicia's trying to say, like, hey, you did a show with Ashley Cummings and it sucked. You should have done a show with me and you blew me off. And this brag about being on Barstool, I think that it was just a made up thing. And Nate Bargatze. Are those just random rich guys she picked?
I think she's just trying to big time Keanu, just saying like, oh yeah, I'm doing all of these things, but shouldn't Keanu know it's a joke? Also, we all host podcasts. Would you put on callers if they sounded that far away in a tin can at the bottom of the ocean?
The audio fucking sucks on this. Keanu, you got to figure that out if you're going to take calls. All right. So this is them talking specifically about Keanu reaching out to Felicia.
Like, yeah.
You reached out to me and you said, hey, do you think this is a good idea? And I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, I'm so down. I think it's a great idea. And you know what you said to me, Keanu? Maybe sometime next week. And you said that to me on a Monday. That's New York for go fuck yourself. And I was like, well, clearly she doesn't want to do this. She just felt pressured in the moment to reach out. And next thing I know,
No, I remember that conversation.
coming, rolling out a show with you two in a snow globe, and I'm like, great, let's see how this works out.
I remember the conversation now that you mention it. But right. You know what? I'm sort of I apologize for not
You
following.
can't apologize to her. She's antenna.
Okay. Now, for whatever reason, Gilly's just like, I just wanted to talk shit because you never followed up on the show idea that we had, and I'm doing awesome now. And so I just wanted to rub it in your face. And Keanu does this all the time. She talks mad shit. Like, Keanu and Gino just talk mad shit about everyone all the time.
I know Gino does.
Oh, Keanu, that's all she does. She actually, last night I happened to catch it live. She was talking shit about me and just going through her whole list of people that she hates.
Okay.
So she's always shit talking. She's always betraying people, friends, reading private messages, saying shit. And then when she's confronted, she just goes, oh, I apologize. Oh, did I do that? Like, Gilly has this dumb thing. I'd be like, fuck you. Who cares if we did a show or not? It was a bad idea. It was Kevin's idea. Who cares if we did it? Instead, she's like, oh, I apologize. Oh.
I have a couple takeaways from that. First of all, I'm around Keanu's age, and I'm a little jealous because I always think I wish my mom could interject on a podcast. I wish my mom had my back here. God damn it. That's going to be a weird feeling for Keanu, for her mom to jump in and be like, hey, don't talk to her like that. But also, is the phone like on speaker in another room? What is the system they're using?
There is no other room. This is Keanu's place.
That's right. It does sound like it's just it's like a landline speakerphone right there in front of her. And Mike, I like to think that if your mom was on a podcast, she'd have better internet, because as soon as Micheline tries to speak, it gets all robotic and clippy.
She's crisp. She's perfect.
That's good. Send Mrs. Geary the link for who are these broadcasters on Tuesday. We got some questions for her.
All right. So I want to point out what Keanu's fighting style is here, because this is chicken shit. This is Stuttering John tactic when you're arguing with someone and you're the one in control of it.
Didn't work out what?
The show, it didn't work out.
This is what, you know what? This is why people say such horrific things about you. You're obviously wasted calling me about something that I don't even fucking remember.
Didn't she just say she remembers it now that she brought it up? Now she doesn't even remember it. Okay.
But she
Maybe
didn't
you're-
remember it. Now she does.
She's saying she didn't remember it, and I'll try and defend Keanu here because, like I said, I don't know the full context, but it does sound like fucking gibberish. Where she's like, "I'm here with Dave Portnoy and Nate Bargatze." Unless there's something I'm missing, this sounds like an insane person that she's being polite to.
Right. I'm in a hammock right now. You're like, neat. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, that when I listened to it, I was like, unless there's more that I know, this Felicia, is that her name?
Felicia, yeah.
She sounds crazy.
She's dating Karmic.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. I'm wrong. I apologize.
No, Mike, you know everything you need.
Your
to.
six are spot on with this one. No, all right, so listen to the way the Keanu argues with her.
You're just so unremarkable. I didn't want to do a show with you. How about that? Did that ever occur to you? Did that ever occur to you? Did that ever occur to you that maybe I just don't feel like wasting my time? I was just trying to be nice to you. And then I don't feel like wasting my time with somebody so unremarkable that
How many times has she repeated herself so far? She's like asking questions and not letting Felicia respond to it over and over again.
To me, this is the best I've heard Keanu in a while because I've heard a lot of her just giggling at whatever John said. Like the Duke of Definitions put a real sour taste in my mouth. This is at least showing life. I'm like, all right, there's a person in there.
I just don't care to do a show with you or Ashley. How about that?
Why did you reach out then?
I said, do you think this might be a good idea? And then I didn't reach out again. That should tell you all you need to know, darling.
No, that's confusion.
No, listen, you seem to be confused about a lot of things that happen in your life. All right. Hence, I don't know, every single thing that you're pissed off about. You
Way to think on your feet there, Keanu. Oh, yeah? Your problem is all the stuff that happens to you.
You're confused about all the things in your life, like, you know, all the things in your life.
All right, she may have fallen off at the end, but she started hot.
You don't need to white knight for her, Mike. John does it every night.
Trying my best.
Yeah. She sounds afraid. She sounds afraid to let Felicia get a word in, so she has to repeat herself over and over again. And then she hangs up on Felicia, and then she does the thing where she recaps what just happened and tries to collect her thoughts and figure out what, maybe she should have said or would have said if she had been thinking more clearly.
Oh.
right. Okay. Look, how nice was I? Yeah, that came out of left field. Right. Well, I'm sitting on a hand. Good. What are you fucking calling me for? That did come out of left field. Jesus fucking Christ.
She's so flustered. Don't take phone calls if you get this flustered when someone calls in and says something you're not expecting to have happen,
Baba Booey. No, what?
Whoa!
I'm trying to take serious phone
Talking
calls.
to my mom about something over here, and you're going to do that?
I've never been to the Visconti estates, but my guess is that Felicia realized that a hammock is probably fancier than their bedroom set. So she was trying to make her jealous.
They sit in those outdoor chairs you bring for camping in the living room when Gino has friends over. It's wild.
When we get to the part of the clip where Gino starts yelling about COVID, because that's
all right, it's coming up. All right, hold on, you're right.
Keanu.
Long COVID.
Like, I was like, oh, look, it's lovely. Felicia's calling. Ugh, disgusting. Ew. What the fuck problem does she have with me?
I wouldn't even fucking waste.
Keanu's also always the victim. It's amazing. And she goes after everyone. And then someone's just like, hey, fuck you, Keanu. She's like, whoa, what the hell just happened?
You tell them, baby. Don't let them talk to you like that. That's a great podcast energy to have.
I hope Michael Lee's at the comedy show. Is Michael Lee coming to the comedy show tomorrow night? I hope so.
Another moment on her.
I shouldn't have fat shamed her. I feel
Okay, so she realized that, like Chad, she just goes for the jugular. Called her fat.
That's the only regret, though, in the whole thing was just fat shaming, not calling her insignificant and not worth doing a show with. But fat, it's not fair.
Well, yeah. She's probably right.
About all those things, probably.
Yeah, I mean, if he does a show with Felicia, I don't think the numbers are going through the roof.
Well, they couldn't be lower, huh?
It's all stupid. So, as I mentioned, Keanu was crashing out last night and going through her enemy list and calling everyone out. And as she's talking about me, she made this comment. She goes, I can't wait to see you tomorrow, or I can't wait to see you this weekend at Rodney's. Like, ooh, what does that mean? What is she going to do?
She's going to give you the what for? Dress you down.
I guess so.
Just so I'm clear, Karl, as recently as the Content Hotel, you and Keanu were at least friendly. I don't know if you were best friends, but you didn't dislike her until she shared private texts on Brennan's show, right? That was like, okay, I don't need this person in my life anymore. But less than a year ago, you were still friendly with her, right?
Of course.
But she hates you now.
I know. Now I'm the worst. It's funny too, because same thing with Gino. Now Gino says I'm the worst podcaster to ever exist. And I only,
I don't want to jump ahead, but I might have pulled some time codes from the worst podcaster I've ever watched. We'll be watching it very soon.
I felt you were very gracious to Gino many times.
Thank you. I did. Gino got very drunk this week, and he's got a gripe with the entire Dabbleverse. So we'll get into that.
What? He doesn't like the Dabbleverse?
Can you believe it?
He's mad at YouTube. Sorry, spoiler alert.
Gino, I'm sorry if we've upset you.
I know that Tukey covered this on his show the other night, but we have to go through some of the highlights. Joey C decided to live stream because he got done dirty by the state of Florida.
Yeah, Casey Day sent me this, and I thought it was something I would just ignore. And this would be something I would even talk about on Who Are These Socials. This reeled me in, and I found it gripping, and I know who I'm voting for in 2028 now. This is my guy.
This is the 48th president of these United States, Mike.
He's a freedom fighter, and he tackles this issue the way I can say this with certainty no other candidate would.
This building here is condos. Underneath down there is the CVS that I go to. Okay? People are walking. Came in. I put them in the garage like I always do. I parked my car right there where I usually do. And came back out. And for some reason, my ticket was gone. It's very windy out here. I left my window open a little bit and I go out the window. I pulled in this car.
That was artistic. The way him saying it's very windy was blocked by the wind. It really creates a scene where you're like, who could possibly keep a ticket in that environment? There's a tornado out there.
The bureaucracy. Here's where I'm fucking pissed. So I go down there and I ring the door. I go, can't find my ticket. So I push the button and she goes, well, then you've got to pay $40.
Whoa.
I was here 3 minutes. If I allow this to happen, how can I stand for anything when running for the president of the United States? You understand that? This is pure bureaucracy. $40. I was a total here. If I was here 6 minutes, that was it. Now it's what, 3:15? 3:15, right? So I came through the gate, 240 to 248. 248. I'm in the parking. So they got me held hostage here. This lady won't budge. She won't give me corporate number. I have my receipt showing the time I came through from my CVS, right? And I will refuse to pay this $40 because if I do that, they win, and that's what this is what keeps happening to people in America.
It really does. It's a tale as old as time, and he's right. It is bureaucracy, and we went through that in 2008, and we don't need to do it again. All right?
Bureaucracy.
So it looks like Joey C is standing his ground. So I guess he's having his mail forwarded there, and he's just not going to leave this parking garage. Is that correct?
He was willing to go that far, I think.
Yeah, he was definitely doing a sit-in, like it's the 1960s.
Yeah.
I think he's going to be the rent is too damn high guy in this next presidential election. Like, I want a guy who just has one issue. He's just like, I think if you lose your parking stub, you shouldn't have to pay the full price. You should be able to show your Rite Aid receipt. Am I right, people?
This could be SNL's comeback. If Joey C is a real candidate, they really have a chance to make fun of a candidate that we can all get behind.
Oh, Rocco would be cast if that were the case.
That's right.
All right. So now we see what the issue is. Here, that's the tension of it. Joey C's in a parking garage to go to CVS, and he lost his ticket. It blew away, and so they want to charge him the full rate, which he calls bureaucracy. I would call it a policy, which makes sense, actually, because you'd be like, well, someone could just lie about when they came in, so let's just charge them the max amount.
Typical corporate fat cat talking to me and Christian, the little guy, the peons, who are always losing our tickets. Can never find them.
Lost 3 tickets this week, Mike.
Karl's always charging us.
Well, Joey C is here for the man, here for the little people, like you said.
Yeah, so I have 2 options. I got 2 options. I sit here and I stand and I fight for this until someone make enough noise, make enough fucking noise, because I refuse to give them $40 or $30, whatever it is. $30 plus tax.
40.
Oh, okay. So,
I'm a libertarian. You don't see a presidential candidate saying, we're not giving any more fucking money to the government. Enough already.
I like it.
Yes.
So I will stand here. They got me held hostage. They got a 6:30 show. I can leave. I can go down the elevator. I go out to CBS, which I'm going to do right now. I can leave. My car stuck here. All right. This is exactly what I'm talking about. These things like this is why America's fucked up. Because of assholes. And not only, if she was pleasant when I rang the bell, she wasn't even fucking pleasant. She was rude as fuck right off the bat. So you know what? I told her, my next move, I'm going to get the Camp Police out here. And I will win. I fight for this.
I believe it.
You'll see how I'll fight. How I'll fight for each and every one of you.
I feel like I'm watching a campaign ad right now.
Yeah.
It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. I was hyped up when I was watching this. I was like, I'm going to vote for this fucking guy.
Yeah.
I remember when Trump was shot in the ear and he stood up with his fist and he said, "Fight, fight." That's how I feel about this. I'm like, yeah, Joey, let's go. I'm with you.
Exactly.
This is way more impressive. Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And this actually happened.
Well, let Gino hear that.
This was a 35-minute video, and I was chanting USA the entire time. I was red, white, and blue, baby. I was feeling it.
Yeah. But he's right. It's not rampant inflation or the military-industrial complex. It's lost tickets. Vote Joey C.
Yeah. This is like Bush throwing a strike at the World Series.
This man puts zero value on his time. Do you want to spend $30 or do you want to be stuck here for
there's a complete value, and the answer is $40.
Yes.
Being $40 for parking, that's criminal. I'm with you, Joey C.
$30 plus tax. Let's see if he owns up to the fact that he's a little bit at fault for this predicament that he's in.
Yeah. The ticket blew out of the window. No matter what, it's still my fault. No one lost the ticket and took the ticket from me. The bottom line is, you got to have some kind of thing in place if these things happen. I'm sure every day all the seniors...
They do have a thing in place. It's called pay the maximum amount. They literally told you, like, yeah, just pay the maximum.
$30 plus tax, Joey. It would have been
right.
No other candidate is transparent enough to admit, now this is 100% my fault, but I don't care. I don't want to pay the penalty.
I don't think he said 100. I think 20% goes to the wind.
True.
Right. It is windy. Very windy today.
Thing in place if these things happen. I'm sure every day all the senior citizens that come through, they're 80 years old, coming to get their medications. This happens to them. So they strong arm them, or they just know they're going to pay because they don't want an argument. And that's the problem. You keep giving in to these people like this. We keep giving in and letting them win and stealing our money. That's enough.
If he felt this way about the IRS, I'd be like, yes, Joey, they're stealing our money. Correct. Let's go.
Those are the issues. They want you to think about the IRS and the Epstein files. And the real problem is they're gouging you at the fucking parking lots. The silent killer.
All right. Well, Joey is fighting for us. I appreciate that.
If they see me fighting, because you know what? What if I save 10, 12, 20 little old ladies tomorrow from distress? And 20 people are watching me right now and say, that was my grandmother. He gets my vote. That's 20 more votes I picked up.
Joey, you're going to need 80 million votes to become the president. You can't be counting them one at a time. It's just, you're not going to get there.
He's going to have to save a lot of grandmothers. That doesn't mean it's impossible.
You got to start with the first 20, Karl. You're not going to get to the second 80 million if you don't start with the first 20. Also, how's he saving millions of lives? Does he think he's Stuttering John? I don't understand how he's going to be able to do that.
Hey, everyone's got two grandmothers. So the numbers of
I actually have zero, but don't rub it in, please.
Yeah, there was some incest in my family, so there's only one.
Jesus Christ, Christian.
That's right. She's dead.
That actually makes a lot of sense.
Doesn't it?
You understand? We're trying to take an impossible dream, the most impossible, difficult dream, and get
both impossible and impossible. That's not very possible.
How dire this is.
That's that song from Man of La Mancha, The Impossible Dream. We should all dream the impossible dream, Joey. I'm with you. Mike and I are doing.
That's the first step. The second step is to get the people to believe in me enough to say, you know what? He's going to fight for us. None of those other presidents did. He ain't on the list. He's not on that list. But those other guys were.
That's right.
Did he spend time in prison? Yeah. A lot.
He's not on the Epstein list, though.
Not on the list.
Yeah.
That's
when I lost a parking ticket, Chester A. Arthur didn't do a damn thing about it, but Joey C is going to.
It's absolutely right.
Yeah.
Those other guys were. I voted for a guy last year because he knew all the amendments. He made a bunch of empty promises, did nothing, stole a bunch of money. Wow.
Last
This
time
guy-
I make that mistake.
What he says right here is hilarious to me. This is so lazy.
Don't know all the amendments, but he's a hard fighter and he's going to fight hard for us. And
He goes, now I might not know all the amendments, but I'm going to fight hard for people. Joey, you have time. Study the Constitution and all the amendments. Learn them.
Don't bother, Joe. You know why? Because these other candidates, they're going to break all the amendments. All right, don't worry about it, Joe. Don't waste your time.
I
Joe's
might not-
the common man.
I might not know the laws of the land, but I think I should run it. I don't want to know. Learn the laws of the land first.
You know what his law is? Rule number 1: common sense. It's the only law you need.
Rule number 2: hold tightly to your ticket if it's windy.
Well, yes, live and learn.
Yeah.
He's not going to make the same mistake twice.
I might sound like a contrarian, but trust me, guys, I am with Joey C on this. He's been wronged, and he's doing the right thing. But then this is the part where he loses me. This is where I'm a little critical of our buddy Joseph Catalano.
First 2 hours free, like there's a sign, whatever.
Oh, see, they do offer the first 2 hours free. I was here 10 minutes.
The first 2 hours is free, but you got to have the ticket to scan out because the ticket.
Right. But I even
when you scan it,
yeah, I get
it
it.
tells the computer how long
Yes,
you were here.
I get. But I have my receipt from the CVS showing the exact same times.
That's fine. I'll let you out. Just
Thank you.
In the future, just please be careful.
Officer
with the
Cusimano, thank you very much.
Yes,
You're a gentleman of a scholar. Thank you.
Okay.
what's wrong
Joey's
with
talking about the money that's being stolen from the people and how this is injustice.
Yeah.
He called a police officer down to settle this for him. Do you know what that costs the taxpayer?
It's security, I think. No,
he called him officer.
Joey, I still love you,
officer
but
of the garage.
it looks like Officer Cusimano can get stuff done, so I'm going to vote for Officer Cusimano. Sorry, Joey. I'm out on you.
You guys are looking at this wrong. Justice was served. A man was wronged. Did law enforcement have to get involved? Look at Minneapolis. Sometimes people are fucking savages. All right.
Yeah, I don't think Joey understands what resources cost. It's like just because he doesn't want to pay $30 plus tax, he's got to get the police involved.
Nor
in it.
should he have to. Out of way, Joe. You've got my vote, buddy.
Joey's lucky he didn't end up in the torture cuffs, by the way, calling in the police. I don't know why he thought that was a good idea.
I'll sign whatever you need. If you need Massachusetts representation, Joe, I'm your guy.
Yeah, I'll sign your thing in Nevada when I see it Hackamania. I'll sign it in New York, and I will vote for Joey because I don't give a fuck. I think that'd be funny.
Yeah, I was just not going to vote. So
Right.
So whatever.
I think JD Vance is going to win you both over by then. So, keep it in mind.
I don't mind.
Does Joey have a party? Is he a Republican?
Oh.
Or is he independent?
I think he's a
question.
He's got to be independent. He's the garage party.
Let's go to Catalanoforpresident.com right now. I'm sure he's got that, and we'll be able to answer all these questions.
It redirects to Dabbleverse.com. Sorry, I already grabbed it.
It's early in the process.
All right, we got Drunk Gino coming up. Stuttering John yesterday has some doozies. He's going after Shuley. He's mad at Vince the Lawyer. He's banned Vince the Lawyer. I'm in a private chat with Vince, so I have some insights into that. Aaron Imhol is a giant piece of shit. So we'll get into all that stuff. But first, supertip.gg/WATP is where you can go to support the show, like Karl with a C. Karl, what size t-shirt do you wear? Hackamania for you. I'm an XL, my friend. Please grab me an XL. Thank you. I appreciate that. And he says, producer
flex,
Chris.
Karl.
I'm sorry?
It's a bit of a flex, Karl. You're an XL. I'm just sitting here in an L. I'm a loser.
I'm an extra loser. Producer Chris, too. See you at Hackamania. Chris is also an XL, I believe. Thank you. Looking forward to seeing you.
Does Keena's butthole look more like her mom's or dad's or Christian's? Hacka.
Pull it up. Let's find out.
Hate monger coming in.
I can show you.
I will not vote for Joey C unless he starts all speeches with yo, my knickas and makes Tookie White House press secretary so he can tell reporters to shut up when they ask stupid questions.
Fair.
Don't make a mockery out of this. All right.
Carl's Frosted Tips, KFT. The Beef Tips a live show tonight at 6 on YouTube. Special guest Luigi Greenberg. Blind Mike show. We send you the link. Oh, hey, Karl and Nathan Lane.
Yeah, hello.
I'll check it out. If tweet it at me or something.
No, he can't. I think he means like
he
the
wants to send you the
StreamYard link.
Go on. Oh no!
Don't tweet that at anyone.
I'll have to watch it first. I don't know what the show is.
The Beef Tips a live show with KFT and Beef Drippins. And they've had Matt Mead on the show.
Beef Drippins. I like that name.
Yeah.
That's all you need to know, Mike. Go ahead and jump on the show.
All right.
Luigi Greenberg is the guest tonight. Check that out. Jay Wolfenstein, $5, says the only way Stevie Lou could be more pathetic is if he hung out in the chat and tried to heckle with witless, impotent insults. Hi, Stevie Lou. Oh, is he here?
By the way, Karl, Jay Wolfenstein's going to have to give you another $183 to match what he did for me
You're
on
so
Tuesday.
proud of yourself. You're so goddamn proud of yourself.
One time he ever made money.
Stevie Lou's here.
I don't know who that is.
Hebe Supermarket. Karl, you took a nap, right? Or bye-bye mandolin? Damn, got me good with that.
Roasted.
Seriously, I'll never recover. Associate producer Ralph, a decade of hackadence. WATP. Thank you.
I get it. I mean, Ralph.
Clueless Boomer says, I advise WATB. I'm the Tom Myers of Super Chats. As a retired police officer, I spent a lot of time in 7-Elevens. I actually get the transplant joke. Save me from myself. No one gets the transplant joke. Shut the fuck
I get it. It's a good joke.
No. It doesn't matter how much
Mike
time.
and I get it. Yeah, Karl, you're outnumbered for what?
You spent in a 7-Eleven. It has nothing to do with anything.
What did you have, a bong hit transplant? I'm laughing as I say.
Dubray's my handle. Says, hey, Karl, sent you an email with a rare outtake from Goodfellas. Might be a nice closer to the show. All right, cool. I'll check it out. Thank you. I do have a closer to this show, but I'm not opposed to trying out new closers. Salvatore says, this show showed up my algorithm randomly. Anyway, when is the Melton Rekieta feud going to start? We've been waiting on it for a while. Maybe Hackamania. That'd be a good time to start that.
Yeah.
In a boxing ring, YouTube terms of service.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Well, currently they're being represented by the same attorney against Aaron Imhol, and we're going to get into that momentarily. But first, General GK coming in with $7 says, finally, we have a decent co-host on the show. Let's get blasted. Don't read this out loud. I don't want to hurt Mike's feelings. Oh, shit.
Should have read that part.
Oh, I see. I didn't realize it was a shot at me until you said that.
I didn't either. Missy B, the great Missy B, was $20. Thank you. Have fun with Anthony in New York City tomorrow. John's going to be so mad when the attention falls off him and onto all the fun people. I can't wait to see how John handles this because, well, we'll play the clips in a little bit. He's talking about what he's going to do and how he's going to do it. And I am so excited to see how this goes down.
Is Missy be afraid to go because all the Jews in New York? You know how she is?
You might have heard about the mayor they have there now. I don't think she's going to go to New York for the next 4 years. It'll be too bad about this Rodney show that there's no way that anybody will record or film any of it. So we'll just have to take your word for it, Karl.
Yep. I'll just report the facts to you as I remember them.
Great.
And I plan to be shithouse drunk.
Do you think people will, will people unprovoked heckle? You know what I mean? Like, will people ruin the show or will they wait for John to ruin it?
Or wait, do you think because most of the audience knows his act, it'll be like Rocky Horror Picture Show? You know,
Or Dice. They sing along.
Right. Hickory dickory dock. Yeah. And then he just puts the mic towards
Yeah.
Actually, he should do Dice's act. That would actually be great.
To answer your question, I think that everyone will be polite and let John do his act because we're all excited to see it. I can't speak for Tommy Jordan, but for everyone else in attendance.
Well, I would say to Tommy Jordan, I think it would be fascinating if everyone was on their best behavior and just see what John does with that.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, that to me is very interesting. Because then if people yell and fuck with him, then he gets to be the victim and he gets to come back and say, I knew they do exactly what I thought they would do. You know, like he just gets to play that card.
And plus, I really want to see him try out this material in front of this audience of people who have seen the material before and know it sucks. I think it'd be very funny.
He's been writing.
Yeah.
Chunks.
He's still working on the one-man show, and you're going to probably see him testing out some of that material.
Yes.
Well, since we're talking Stuttering John Melendez, this is Dirty Jersey Rat put this together for us. Thank you, Dirty Jersey Rat. I got to say, for this show specifically, at least in the last few weeks, Dirty Jersey Rat has more stuff that we use. And I'm putting you on blast now in 19 and Pest and Doom. Catch up.
There's only so much they can do. They're exhausted.
Seriously, it's wild. All this shit that's going on. I really appreciate the Clippers for helping us stay up to date.
I am partial to Pest because Pest is the only one who has clipped WATB. So Pest, you're the best.
Pest is great. Oh. I agree with that. All right. Well, John's got a new legal angle because, as you know, John's been DMCA striking the Shuli Network dozens of times.
If only he had a hilarious song about that we could all hear. DMCA.
Yeah, it's not the best.
What's it set to? I can't imagine.
Oh, God.
I don't want to ruin it.
Have you not heard it, Mike? You not heard his...
I actually have. I literally can imagine what the song is, but
yeah, it's ridiculous. Anyway, so John is, I believe, worried that Shuli could take legal action for this. And so John's trying to figure out his counter on this. And he's like, well, hold on a second. I could sue you. John's already in a lawsuit with Shuli and me, but he's already thinking about what the next lawsuit.
I'll double sue you.
Yeah, this is the next one he's going to undergo.
Shitware. You know what we also have tape of you saying? We have tape of you saying, don't super chat me. Yes, we do. Oh, yes, we do. You've said it on numerous occasions. Skull! Now, let me ask you folks who are watching. Shitware telling people to not super chat me. Isn't that hurting my finances?
I was wondering what it was hurting.
I'll wait.
I'm glad he's waiting. By the way, there's two different things because Shuli has said it many times. John saying he has clips, show the clip because I doubt he actually has it. Like maybe Vegas Beer Stars Jelly can find it for him. Right. There's no way he has clips already of Shuli saying that.
Sure.
Vince maybe told him Shuli said it.
If I go, hey, I had a bad experience at the KFC. You guys shouldn't go there. Can you do that?
Colonel Sanders would sue you.
You know what I mean? Like, isn't that legal?
Of course it's legal.
That's what Yelp is.
Because no one fucking listens to Shuli. No one's sitting there going, what does Shuli want me to do today? I'm going to take my orders from him. So that's retarded to begin with. But also, Shuli's one of the main reasons why anyone even watches John's show. The funny thing about this premise is that if we went to Discovery with this, we would see this is what John was making before Shuli said, don't super tip John. This is what John was making after Shuli said, don't super tip John.
And I just saw the clip of you guys talking about John Googling himself and being like, all that comes up is Shuli and Karl.
Yes. Which is hilarious. He's like, he thinks that we had a secret meeting about that we would dominate the Google results for his name.
Okay, let's say you two met and hatched a scheme that you were going to become the famous Stuttering John. You're going to take over that name in search. I'm going to do that right now with Donald Trump. I've decided.
Do it. Get at it.
All right, I'll try. I don't think it's going to work. You know what I mean? This idea that you could just do that is not true.
Mike, John, you should be like a franchise John, like Gallagher 2. You should just go out and say, hey, I'm Stuttering John, and just do the same act.
I am Stuttering John. What do you mean? Yeah. I'm Stuttering John Melendez.
Well, it's funny when John likes to call me a failed marketer until something like this happened. He goes, well, Karl's in marketing, so that's how he's able to get away with this kind of nefarious act.
Mastermind.
Yes, I'm either an amazing marketer or the worst ever. I can't tell which. But so John's already like setting up his legal arguments in this podcast.
I don't give a shit. Super chat the guy all you want. Super chat Pinky all you want. Pinky's got all the money in the world. But he will never have one thing that I have. Happiness.
I mean, Kevin Brennan might never have happiness, but I know John does not have it. And that's saying it with that finger.
I don't get distracted by the finger, Christian. What John just said, again, when he's not trying to be funny, he's fucking hilarious.
Howard said that 35 years ago.
He's ranting and raving like a lunatic. He's flustered. His hair's all fucked up. He's like, the one thing that I have that you don't, is I'm content. Everything's great in life.
That's what I think when I listen to his daily airing of grievances. I'm like, what a picture of bliss this guy is.
The Duke of Grievances.
That's a good one.
So John's going, listen, I tell people to super chat Shuli, except for they can't super chat Shuli when their channel gets taken down because of the false DMCA strikes, which, by the way, Shuli can sue John for that. This is real. The fact that we have John saying he knows it's fair use, we have him saying that, and then going through and putting in these false DMCA strikes to get Shuli's shows taken down and channel taken down, and Shuli can show loss of income from that. And I mean, he has a case. He could pursue a case against John Melendez for sure.
Yeah, but what about the clip that might show Shuli saying, "Don't super chat John"?
That's what John's such an idiot. He's just like,
not in fair play.
Right. He's just like, I'll never try that because I have this clip of Shuli saying this thing. So it's hilarious that we just heard John say he has the one thing that Shuli doesn't have, and Pinky, and that's happiness. And then not long after that, this happens.
Bo Bennington, my man. The Duke is pissed. He is pissed.
What's that?
But that's a poor chat. Like, why does he need to put that up to say that he's pissed? I mean, I don't know. I'm sorry. I put up a lot of poor chats on my show, I guess, but
kind of ruins his point, though, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It seems kind of short-sighted.
Can I clarify something? The people that chat are not inherently poor. I've never understood that.
No, if they don't. No, Mike, you don't understand. If they don't pay,
nothing.
If they don't pay, it means they're poor. I don't know. I mean, it's very obvious.
He is pissed. I'm really hangry. We're talking.
This bugs me. Sorry to keep interrupting.
No, go ahead.
But I was watching some John video the other day, and I knew whenever he says, "I'm angry, I'm hangry,"
Yeah.
John thinks that is another level of angry.
Right.
Yeah.
Doesn't it mean like you're cranky because you're hungry?
Yeah.
Yes.
It means he can smell the Red Baron pizza in the oven, and he has to go get it.
I hear him say this all the time to the point where I can predict when he's going to say it now. I'm not just angry, I'm hangry. And it frustrates the hell out of me.
Doesn't mean what you think it means.
Time. This was the last straw for me. You know, everybody at some point says that's it. That's it. And today was that time for me. I didn't go to the gym. I was going to go to the gym.
This is serious.
Hold on a second. Now, believe it or not, you won't believe this. I work out. And I would think that when you're angry, that would be a really good time to work out. Like, that's when you have that kind of energy and that stress that you're trying to work through and pick up those dumbbells and release it a little bit. This fucking idiot's just like, I was so upset, I didn't want to go to the gym today.
Well, he had to take a break from sculpting his body to formulate a plan.
You've just never been this angry, Karl. You don't understand.
I was on the way to the gym in my shorts.
Talk slower.
I'm listening.
Those legs.
And I was going to go to the gym. And Vegas Bear Sales Jerry tells me that. And I lost my fucking mind. He tells me both things. He tells me the Vince thing and the shit weighing thing. And I lost my fucking mind.
Oh, man.
I couldn't even go to the gym. I was just like, just bubbling with anger.
Imagine George Bush stayed composed when they whispered about 9/11. And this news from Vegas Beer Sales Jerry put John in a tizzy.
Yeah. There's two things that he knew would make him upset. It's almost like Vegas Beer Sales Jerry might not be his friend. I don't know. It's a crazy idea. It's a crazy idea.
I put the book down that I was reading to the children.
My pet
stormed out of there.
This set me off. I couldn't bring myself to run on the elliptical for 9 minutes.
And you have no idea. I pity the fools that are coming to this Ronnie show because I am going to roast their asses. Ooh. This is not even going to be a show anymore. It's going to be a roast. With me as the roast master general. That is what's going to happen.
All right, now I might go.
I was just thinking, like, well, I didn't know this. I might have to fly to New York.
I'm in.
Right.
I not even do my act. I'm just going to fucking sit there and look at them and fucking each one ridicule for their fucking bullshit. But come down. Enjoy it. Because if I'm as pissed as I am now, it's going to be a good show. I promise you that.
I want this to happen so badly.
The idea that it would be a roast instead of his stand-up set is amazing. And Karl, you know he's angry because he quoted B.A. Baracus from the A-Team. That's how you know that shit's really going to go down.
But think of the comedians that John puts himself on par with. Because literally, I remember like listening to John's show once where someone mentioned Tony Hinchcliffe to him, and he goes, "I don't know who that is." So
yes.
So like, the level of comedian that John thinks he is. Imagine if you told one of them, like, "Hey, 12 people are going to show up that might like be kind of a pain in the ass to deal with." Would they say, "Well, I'm going to change my entire act then. I'm going to center everything around them, and now I'm going to roast them." This is a man who's not expecting one legitimate paying customer. He's going to gear the entire act to Pinky and Pocky and Lady K.
I can't wait. I sincerely hope that John gets up on stage and just starts pointing at Anthony Cumia and me and saying shit, because that invites us to just yell stuff back at him. And I have so many questions for this guy, and I do want to challenge him to our guitar battle. I think that's the most important thing that the Dabbleverse needs right now.
Definitely.
We need to figure out who's the better guitarist.
It would bring literally everyone together if we could get this.
I agree.
I asked Tukey this the other night on Patreon exclusively, or YouTube members. But I asked Tukey, I said, "Tukey, what if everyone gets along? Like, what if it goes beautifully? Are we just done here?" You know,
it's a legit concern. Yeah, it's a legitimate concern because the OJ thing was really weird, where OJ hangs out with John at this comedy show. They have beers together. OJ's like, John's a good guy. John's like, OJ's a great guy. And next thing you know, he's not sniping him anymore, and he's out of the Dabbleverse.
Yeah, I don't know that's exactly why, but maybe.
No, I know. I'm not saying that's what led to it specifically, but I think that's a legit concern. What I think is more realistic to have happen is something that happened in Atlantic City a couple of years ago, where Rocco asked John about his son queefing, and John's had a vendetta ever since then. I think there should be things said to John and at John that's going to get him even more riled up.
I live with my head in the clouds. I get optimistic sometimes, but
sure. Do I think there's a scenario where I'm sitting at a bar with John and Anthony and all the WATP people and a lot of the fans and stuff? Yes. I think that
singing karaoke arm in arm.
Sweet Caroline, it'll be great.
Piano man.
Ba, ba, ba. I think that could definitely happen. So let's talk about what's happening with this comedy show, because Vince the Warrior has been very busy in my text thread with him and Bob Levy and Tukey and Shuley, and he's been posting tons of the back and forth between him and John. Miss Judy getting John a hotel room in Manhattan for this, and
of course, yeah,
all this different information that he's sending us screenshots of. And Rocco goes right to X and posts these screenshots. And that's one of the things the Vegas beer sales Jerry told John about. They made him so mad he couldn't work out. So what John has done is he has blocked Vince the Warrior. I know you've heard this before, but this time it's going to stick. He's blocked Vince the Warrior, and he's banned him from the comedy show.
Oh, good. That'll solve things. And that'll definitely stick.
Do we think that Vince's children, Devin and Alexandra, might be able to attend the show, or are they also blocked?
So Vince has been texting with us ever since this. He's pretty upset about it, actually. He was very much looking forward to this big event.
Yeah.
He's still planning on going, but he thinks he has to wear a disguise now in order to get into the show. It's like, how many people are 5'2" in the Dabbleverse? We're going to know it's you, Vince.
I mean, if he takes his hat off, no one will know who it is.
That's right. No one's ever seen his Charlie Brown haircut.
This does kind of open up the floodgates for blocking possibilities, though. Like if he really goes to the owner and says, "Don't let this paying customer in,"
right?
Will he say, "But let Karl in," or any of his other enemies?
Yes, because he wants to roast me. Remember, Mike? That's his act. That's what his act is going to be.
Oh yeah, no, definitely. He's definitely really ready to do that.
I'm very curious to see what happens with Vince, because he did seem genuinely upset that he's been blocked and banned, and he's not sure what to do because he really wants to be at this event. He's very excited about it. He's been organizing a bunch of people to go and getting tickets for people. He made sure that Bob Levy was taken care of, along with Gino Levy. So he's getting everyone together for this event.
Wear a hat and sunglasses, Vince. You'll be fine. I don't think security is going to be that stringent there.
Well, that's the question. Will he be let in? What will happen with that?
We're all on the edge of our seats.
Tune in to WATP on Sunday. Patreon.com/Who Are These Podcasts. We'll be talking all about it because Vinny and Lucy and I will all be there to witness it firsthand.
I'll be talking about it first on Sunday. I call dibs.
Yeah, I know you will, actually, motherfucker. I'm sure Cardiff and Tukey will beat us to it too, but I'll be the one who was there. I'll have the real knowledge. John made a huge announcement on his show last night. I don't know if you guys heard this. This is wild.
Have some beer to calm me down.
Good. Daddy,
that wasn't the announcement. I'm sorry, Mike.
That's what we know. That's what beer is known for. It calms everybody down.
Is he that worked up? He's having a beer?
I set that up wrong. That wasn't the big announcement. It's coming up in a moment.
I think after this week of gigs, I'm going to take a break from beer.
Oh.
Wow.
Say comedy.
I'm going to go straight to complete vodka. No.
God,
I think I might just take a break just to, because if I don't drink beer for even a week, the belly is going to be tight.
He does not understand how anything works. He thinks he can pick up a dumbbell and he'll have biceps the next day. He thinks if he stops drinking beer for 1 week, he's going to lose the beer gut.
This is going to start after this weekend, right? Because he's working this weekend, so he needs to be sharp. After that, he's going to stop drinking.
Yes.
We'll see.
I love that. He goes, I'm gonna quit drinking. I need a week off. And he goes, I don't know. We'll see. I don't think he's gonna stop drinking.
We can all dream, right?
Yes. I don't think he seems that committed to it. Now, I pointed this out earlier when John was saying, Shuey's telling people not to super chat me. That's obviously costing me money. Mm-hmm. So I feel like I have a case against him. Meanwhile, John was bragging up and down about his January, how much money he made in super chats. He made $10,000 in super chats in January.
Nice.
And he tells Keanu, look, I make $10,000 a month, but if I was making $20,000 like Kevin Brennan, I would definitely pay you, but I'm just not making that kind of money, but I do make $10,000. So someone brings up to him like, John, you're crying poor, acting like you're a victim with what Shuey's telling people not to super chat you, and yet you're also bragging about your money, kind of a catch-22 here.
Also, if you make half as much as Brennan, you could pay Keanu half what he pays her.
Oh. Obviously.
But no, it's not that obvious, I guess.
Obviously.
Yes.
But no, John has a reason. He has an excuse for this.
Oh, okay.
Rob Melendez beat his son. Lawsuit, you said they heard business. Yeah, they have. You made $10K on January. Really? Really? I did not. I said I did. See, I say a lot of things. I'm not lying. I thought I did.
He's unbelievable, isn't he?
You believed me right into my trap.
I said I made $10,000. I wasn't lying. I'm just stupid. He's like Stevie Lou when figuring out how much money he made. I just inflated it by a ridiculous percentage and say that's the amount of money I made. Okay.
But that's also like, does he know we remember things he says? Because this is also what he did with teaching, where he's like, no, I lied about that. I actually did get fired, or I didn't get fired, or whichever suits my argument today.
Yeah. He does this all the time. He thinks he's still working by 1990 Howard Stern show rules. People can't just go back and find the clip.
But I didn't. How about if I tell you I've made less than 6,000?
That I believe. I bet significantly less than 6,000. Yes,
less than 600, I believe.
What if I made 6 million?
Such a retard. I love that. Somebody goes, "Hey John, you got a bad argument for suing Shuley considering you brag about how much money you make." Yeah, but when I said that, I was incorrect.
I was lying.
Okay, well then, Never mind. I stand corrected. I know we have a Gino drunk yelling about the Dabbleverse. There's some hypocrisy police things going on in that clip that I want to point out. Yep. Ooh. And we have Steel Toe reveling in his restraining orders against grown men who goof on him. But before we get to that, I think we have to acknowledge the people who are supporting this show.
Yay, super chats.
They can do that at supertip.gg/WATP. Asmund Gold has the same finger lump as Stuttering John. What the hell is that? It's like arthritic, right? Isn't that like arthritis? My mom has it too. I hope I don't get that. Let's stink.
Oh, I can't wait. We'll all be making fun of you on the internet when your finger starts to do that.
Dude, Patrick, I don't know why I called you that. Christian, when that happens to me, I will keep my hands out of my video screen. I don't know why John wipes his fucking nose with his arthritic finger. It's so disgusting. I wish I was blind. My life would be so much better.
Not so bad.
Captain Cheese coming in with $5 says, I've seen John's roast skills. So he's going to call you all dumb fuck and comment on your clothes. Yep. I think that's about right.
Richard Lewis wishes he was alive to see that.
Labyrinth Mystic. This fucking guy's killing it lately.
If everyone gets along, then it's all in good fun. The way Karl and Vinny, Tookie and Cardiff, or Blind Mike and Craig does. Shit, maybe there's even a chance for Gino, just as likely as vinegar with 2 N's.
Oh, boy.
Oh, Labyrinth Mystic.
Christopher M. coming in.
I can't wait for the show at Rodney's. Already have a flowery Hawaiian shirt picked out so John can ask if a cock came with that shirt. Blind Mike.
Yeah.
Expect me when you least expect me.
Oh, no.
BTH indeed.
All right, Christopher M. We'll see you at the show. Looking forward to it. Labyrinth is back. He says, was a great WATB. Go watch. Promo code Bears FSJ. Yes.
Yeah.
Who are these broadcasters from this week? You guys really laid into MLC.
Oh.
And that's up on the Who Are These Podcasts channel. Look under
We
the
also
live tab.
revealed that Eric Zane might not be making it to Hackamania. Not enough of you have used promo code Bears, but there's still time.
There's still time. Hackamania. I don't know if anyone's ever heard of this event, but it's we try to keep it a secret. But Hackamania.com is where you can go to purchase your tickets. Use the promo code WATP to save 10% off. It's April 10th through the 12th at the Plaza Hotel in downtown Las Vegas.
I don't want to name names, but I heard someone say that it won't be fun because it hasn't sold out. And I'm not going to say who that was, but someone's convinced no one's going to enjoy themselves.
I think it's going to be okay.
First 2 were great.
They keep getting better. Hate Monger coming in.
John is either going to have all you people banned from attending his show, and if the owner refuses to ban you, he won't show. John is always a barrel of wussies.
I hope not. I hope he lets us in.
I'm in more of that camp. I can hear John saying much more likely the owner would not do what I asked him to do. I can't work in those conditions. That's much more likely than, Karl and Anthony came and it was a much better time than I was expecting.
No, I could see him saying something like, I told the owner that these guys were coming in here to ruin the show, and he agreed to just trespass them immediately. I can see him doing something like that.
Yeah.
If you're turned away at the door, here's some outside the box thinking. Offer to pay double. Like, I'll buy another ticket. Can I come in then? The answer is probably going to be yes.
Pay $10,000.
Well, that's crazy, but I don't know what tickets are. $20, you'll pay $40.
I'll be there with Lucy. I'll be like, she'll suck your dick. Can we just get in, please?
You got to stop her from trying,
Yeah, she's already doing it. I'm like, God damn it, Lucy. This is our negotiating tactic. Fuck. Labyrinth Mystic coming in with 5.
It's a common arthritic anus scratching finger, most likely brought on from scratching your hernia. There's no fixing it out if they refuse to stop scratching and picking the dark side of the moon.
I do want to ask John what's underneath his fingernails. I'm very interested in that. Pest for $3 says OJ is gay. I've heard that. Big if true. Big if true. Let's get caught up on some super chats. RTT 381. I've got 2 VIP tickets for tomorrow. Look for me. I'll buy a round. Look for you. You know what I look like. I don't know what you look like. You look for me. We'll see you at the show, man. Looking forward to it. This is going to be a huge Dabbleverse event, I think.
It does. It feels like the Seinfeld finale, you know?
Right.
All the characters are showing up.
All the characters are going to be there. I'll just get up on the stage and explain why I have a beef
Everyone
with
has their
John.
moment. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone will be in prison at the end, just like the Seinfeld finale.
I got to tell you guys, I am so not looking forward to traveling to New York. It couldn't be a worse time for John to be performing in Manhattan. They just had that blizzard. It's freezing cold. It's February.
It's
It
gonna be
sucks.
lovely.
It's going to suck.
But as Mike said at the beginning of the show, I can't wait to hear about how they lost your luggage or there wasn't enough room in the overhead. Or
This guy's always got a wacky travel story.
the fat slob drooling on your shoulder while he slept. It's going to be great.
The TSA always touches my balls when I go through. That'll be a fun part of the story for sure. Dabble viewer, member for 19 months. Thank you. Karl, Christian, and Mike. Great crew. Enjoy Rodney's, Karl. And give my regards to the shit performer you're going to see, FSJ. Will do, Dabble viewer. Jay Wolfenstein. Question for Karl. Blatt signs off with the highest super chat, right? If I gave him an incendiary resignation speech, will it stick? See you Tuesday.
So something. I mean, I'll say whatever if it's inflammatory. If YouTube lets it go through, I will certainly say it. You have to pay me more than $200 if you want me to sign off forever. I don't know if that's what you're saying. You have to give me $202.
No, he's asking if I will fire you. This is out to you, Christian. I don't know why you're answering this question. The answer is yes. Let's go, Jay.
Okay,
you got
perfect.
this. Christopher Martin with $5. Club owner, just on Kiki's show. He said, no one is banned from the club. All are welcome. He's looking forward to meeting Anthony, Chad, and everyone else. Oh, Chad's not fucking going to the show. Stop it with that.
Excited if he did, though. That's one more one more character.
When Chad mentioned, he's like, oh, yeah, I got frequent flyer miles. I'm going to go up there and travel to the show. It's like, no one thought for a second that was going to happen.
Has he backed off yet, or is he still saying he's going?
He says that he's banned. He says that the Kiki or Gino or someone told him he couldn't go.
How does anyone know what the
passed there so he can go? Which I don't know how he's passed at a place that didn't exist when he lived in New York.
Well, I mean, yeah, Karl and I were talking about how Chad was trying to get free tickets because he had been passed there at some point.
Well, it's the same place that was Dangerfields, right?
Yeah,
right.
It's just
But
called
it's obviously
Rodney's now. Yeah,
different place. Yeah.
And how does anyone know what the club owner said on Kiki's show? I assume that the speakerphone was actually a payphone in the hallway outside of their 5th floor walk-up.
Also, no one's watching Kiki's show,
Well, that's
so I
true,
call
too.
bullshit on that.
Okay, that's
as
fair.
well. Labyrinth Mystic, $5. You know what's crazy about Labyrinth Mystic? He bounces back and forth. He's the super chase and super tip. I can't figure out where he is. I'm over here now.
He's got too much money, that Labyrinth Mystic.
That's the problem. Stops drinking. The years-long hangover comes and knocks him out. He misses the Rodney gig. He wakes up and literally remembers nothing, like a soap opera. That's interesting. That's a plot twist. Paula Randa, $10 super sticker. Thank you, Paula. Labyrinth Mystic again, $5. 5 each hard way bet on me with proof you use promo code BEARS at Hackamania. 20 in total. That's 7-1 and 9-1 payoff. See you at Craps. All right, Labyrinth Mystic, this is a brilliant idea. If you can prove you use the promo code BEARS to get your Hackamania tickets, you are going to get some amazing bets at Craps that could really pay off. I don't see the downside in this.
There's no downside. Listen to Labyrinth Mystic. He doesn't have enough money. Keep spending.
I hear people entering their promo codes around the country right now.
Labyrinth Mystic just gifted 5 for these podcasts. Membership. Thank you very much for doing that, Labyrinth Mystic. If you did get a membership, we do bonus shows twice a month. We just did a Living in the Past series with Stuttering John. We go back and listen to John's podcast from 2017 and 2018. He had Bob Levy on in 2017, and they were buddies on this recent episode. You can find that under the posts tab on our YouTube channel, and consider grabbing yourself a membership if you didn't get one. Or Patreon, the same content. Patreon goes all the way back, all the archives, and we appreciate the support, and you get some good content for it. We're not Aaron Imhol. We don't just ask for money. We give you something in return. It's like capitalism, as we call it.
Huh.
Yeah, but do you have a white power hour, Karl?
Not yet.
Kind of.
Funny. Kind of. Anthony Gooby's coming on the show, everyone.
Another week on Rumble, you'll have to have one.
Missy B was in the chat, so there's that. Dang Lizard coming in.
There is this thing called OCD. You're just worthless old bastards.
Fair enough. Juggernaut coming in with $50.
Are they hiring doormen? I'll take that deal.
Well done, Juggernaut. Thank you very much for that contribution. All right, let's get into the Gino stuff. I've been teasing it for a while, and I know that Christian is the one who pulled the clips for this one, and I want to get this in before Christian has to go.
Yeah, I'll hang tight for Gino because I appreciate comedic talent.
Gino does this thing where he's constantly mad at YouTube and the Dabbleverse, and he can't figure his way out of the paper bag. You know, he's like a cat with his head in there. He's like, fuck this thing. He just keeps getting further and further inside of it.
It's such a shame he has to talk about it all the time.
Right.
What a paradox he lives in.
Yeah, it's almost like he could do literally anything else and just ignore it and move on with his life, but he can't help himself. When was this stream from? I'm assuming this was kind of late at night.
I think it was Sunday, and it was fairly late. It seemed like, yeah. And at this point, he had already done over 3 hours.
All right, so we're over 3 hours in. Gino's drinking
hitting his
bourbon.
stride. Yeah.
No, I was not talking about what he was drinking. You're like, no. This is where he gets good. Okay.
It's half a WATP Wednesday show.
Got it.
All right, so you guys got 3 hours, 15 minutes for about, how about this? For about, whatever. I might not even stream tomorrow. Why bother? Keanu will stream.
So he's looking at the money he's made.
Yeah.
And he's doing the math in his head. He's like, I've been on here for 3 hours, and you guys only gave me, that's embarrassing. I'm not going to say that number out loud.
I like that they have shifts in their house. Like Keanu,
they do. They literally do.
I hear him slurring a little bit. I've never heard him like that. He's a pretty professional drunk. Is that normal for him?
No, he's extra drunk.
He was definitely copiously pouring himself whiskeys. So yeah.
Isn't it interesting that these two, they can't do a show at the same time because they're in the same room.
Just enough space.
And then they'll do each other's shows. You know, you constantly hear Gino yelling when Keanu's on and vice versa.
Mm-hmm.
And they make zero money doing this. And they do it all day long every day. And they even go on other people's shows. Like Keanu's on John's show. John was mad last night. She didn't show up because John was simping for her and wanted her to be there while he was doing that. And yet they make zero money doing this.
They're on a lot. I've seen them pop up more. Maybe it's just because it's things I'm paying attention to. But like I feel like I've seen them doing a lot more recently than they ever were before.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, how much money do you make doing your job? $2.30 an hour. What are you going to do about that? Work a lot more.
Yeah.
Put in a lot more hours. It'll add up eventually. What are you doing?
I might not even stream tomorrow. Why bother? Keanu will stream. I'll take the day off. I give too much. I do.
That's the problem.
You guys are the best, but I'm sorry. At some point, I've got to be like, why am I being a dick? I've got to work on other shit. You guys are great.
Oh, we got other stuff to work on. That's good to know.
Yeah.
But just do that.
Projects.
Like the order of operations should be, we're like, where the fuck is Gino been? And then he's like, hey, I was writing on a TV show or I was touring and I couldn't, like, do the other stuff. Don't threaten us with hey, I'm not even going to stream tomorrow. What's the point? It's so sad that we're in a state of podcasting where it's like, well, what's the point of podcasting tomorrow? You guys aren't paying me to do it.
Mike, I was pointing this out on, I think, Point Dabble Point this week, where John does a show every single day, and he complains about how much money he's making. Oh, you guys are only giving me $2. No one's giving me 10s and 20s and 50s.
Yeah.
But he comes on every single day, so it's not special. There's nothing special about it. He sometimes comes on twice a day. And at a certain point, you got to be like, well, why don't you make it an event? Like, wow, John's alive. You know, oh, cool, we got to tune in. John's alive for once.
Like the Blind Mike Project. That's only on once a week. That's appointment viewing.
Big event. Or set up a system. If this is your main source of income, say, hey, this is crowdfunded. I have a Patreon. I have YouTube members. You can super chat if you like, whatever. This is the thing. And if it ever gets to a point where you can't afford that income that you're getting from those revenue sources isn't enough to maintain, either get a job and stream at night, or stop streaming. Like those are the options, or do it for fun. You have all these options, but one that never made any fucking sense to me is scolding the audience or guilting them into being like, I'm gonna stop if I don't get any money. I'm leaving now, guys.
But Mike, if he stops, we'll never know the level of the fraud that Fauci perpetrated on this country.
It's true.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Hey, I never thought that Fauci might be involved with all that stuff.
I've got a show for you to watch.
God damn it. I've got to watch fucking people that do nothing but hate make money, and all I've got to do is let it go because I have faith in who I am and what I do and what I say.
You shouldn't. I'm going to tell you right now, Gino, stop having so much faith in what you do. It's not working out.
As I was watching through this video, Karl, I thought about, good Lord, like Aaron Berg was a saint. He did that In Hot Water show with him for years. And then eventually he was like, Aaron Berg's very funny. I think he's a great stand-up and he does great content. At some point he's like, oh, this guy's really dragging me down. I got to get out of here.
Well, okay, I'll say this on behalf of Gino. So In Hot Water with Eric Berg was a decent show. Yeah. They actually put work into it and they had bits. You were on that show. Okay, I didn't know.
Okay,
that.
Let's call it a great show then, Mike.
Yeah. But I don't remember being, I don't remember Gino being this. I always found him like he when I started listening to Legion of Skanks like 10 years ago, Gino was a somewhat regular guest and he would get like too drunk and talk over people. So I remember finding him kind of annoying. So I'm coming from the perspective of someone that started out finding Gino annoying. This is a totally different level. This is like a deranged, insane man. Like, this is crazy.
That's what I was going to say. Like, things have fallen off the cliff. Yeah. I say the same thing about Aaron Imhol, where I found Aaron's show semi-entertaining when April was on there, and it seemed like it was a show. Now it's just this weird begathon, and I was even watching a segment of Aaron today, I'm not proud to say this, where they were him and Oz were trying to make jokes about a video they were watching, and it was embarrassingly bad.
I hope he didn't get Oz going. That guy
oh, boy.
Oh, man.
I don't know what Eric Nagel's responding to in the chat right now. I was just saying that In Hot Water was pretty good. He wrote not good.
I might be remembering it differently.
You were the programming director, Eric. Whose fault is this?
Yes, I was booked accidentally on that show.
They wanted the other blind mic, right?
Oh.
They had a prep sheet for not even the other blind mic. They had the wrong Mike Geary.
No. Is that true?
Yeah. So they were asking me questions. I was like, I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
How does that happen?
They're like, you're here to promote your book? And I was like, no.
Turn to page 7 and rub your fingers across that. Tell me what you think about that paragraph.
Exactly. The miracle word.
People all think like, oh my God, the Dabbleverse rules suck my dick. And
okay, this is what's so funny about this. So Gino doesn't even understand that he's doing all the things that he's saying are bad about the Dabbleverse. And you see this with Keanu as well, is that they've gotten to a place where they're like, everyone's so mean and hateful. The Dabbleverse is so hateful. Meanwhile, Gino goes on and just spews hate and how much he hates everything for hours at a time. And the rest of these shows, I'm on shows with Mike and Christian and Tukey and Cardiff and producer Chris and Vinny. We're all laughing and having a good time. I look forward to doing my show. I look forward to driving to the comedy club and doing the creep off. We laugh about the most horrific things ever. And Gino sees all that and goes, it's just all hate. It's a bunch of hateful assholes.
Yeah, there are topics that don't interest me. There are topics that annoy me. There are conversations that I think are bad for podcasts. And those topics, you don't know what I think they are because they don't come up on my show. They certainly don't come up every single episode.
Right.
But Mike, what do you think about long COVID?
It's fake.
And I cannot wait for
that's the conversation this guy thinks is interesting.
Yeah.
Is COVID in 2026?
Mostly long COVID though.
And all I've got to do is let it go because I have faith in who I am and what I do and what I say. And you people all think like, oh my God, the Dabbleverse rules suck my dick. And I cannot wait for Friday when I hang out with Keanu and Stuttering John and Anthony Toomey and all those people are like, no, you hate each other, suck my dick. And everyone that sits there saying like, oh my God, Gene's an idiot. No, you're rooting for hate because they win. Who are
You know what's crazy about this? Yeah. So I'll be there too. I'll be hanging out with Gino. And people have asked me if I hate Stuttering John. John is actively suing me. It's cost me tens of thousands of dollars. And I can still tell you I don't hate Stuttering John. I don't have hate for any of these people. I find it all very entertaining.
And like, I can tell you, he keeps doing this thing. Every clip I hear Gino now, he's like, Oh, so you all think the Dabbleverse rule? You all love the Dabbleverse and think it's perfect. I can tell you, as someone that was part of the announcement of doing a show called Dabbleverse Live, you still don't think the Dabbleverse is perfect. No one's like, oh my God, there's nothing wrong with that place. Everything's great. I wish I could hear more of it.
Oh my God, Gene's an idiot. No, you're rooting for hate because they win. Who are they? They are the elites. No, they're not. Yes, they are. And you're all stupid motherfuckers. And right now, Jesse James, you're amongst them. I love you, buddy, but right now, you're amongst them. Okay? Because I'm sitting here in my apartment.
Jesse James to swallow. I hope he's okay.
He's just pulling up random free chats who are disagreeing with him mildly. And he's like, fuck you too.
And he's not just arguing with himself. He's arguing with multiple voices in his head. Yes, you are. No, you're not. I said you are. No, fuck you. You're not either.
Meanwhile, Keanu's just trying to get some sleep. Gino, can you end the show soon, sweetie?
It's been 3 hours. Money's not going to start pouring in all of a sudden.
Trying to give you content on a snowy Sunday. Like, yeah, but what? Well, I heard the Tard verse, and I know you're fucking with me, but stop. Why don't you say I hate the Tard verse? I'm going to go to fucking Rodney's who support Gino and Keanu and Anthony and fucking Stuttering. Nah, I'd rather just talk shit. Fuck off. Fuck off.
Doesn't even mention the full name of the headliner of this event. He puts Anthony before you. Support Anthony and Stuttering, whatever.
I've been doing a lot of comedy shows. It was never to support an audience member. How would you be supporting Anthony there?
I don't know. What Gino's upset about here is, it started with him looking at the money he made and seeing he's making no money. And the reason for that is because he has no audience. So, much like Aaron Imhol, there's 300 people watching. He's like, I need all of you to give me money. It's like, well, that's never going to happen. There's going to be a percentage of people who will do that, a larger percentage who won't give you anything. And that's just how that works. And Gino goes, he's one of these guys who watches these other shows, like Dabbleverse Live, and sees, hey, these people are making money on their show. Why am I not getting any of that internet money? Give me some of that internet money, guy. What the fuck? So this is what he's bitter about, the fact that he can't just sit in his house and talk into the camera and make money from it.
You owe me the money you already gave Karl and Shula.
Right.
You owe me that money now.
It's everyone's fault but his. He can't figure out how to get himself out of this paper bag for some reason. Do you want to set up your third clip here, Christian? Because this starts to get personal with this guy named Don Luger.
Yeah, so
I was hoping you're taking down a peg.
Yeah, I need like this.
No, I know. We wanted to make sure we got to Don Luger in here. So he's just one of the chatters, but this guy, Rex Kramer, apart from, being a lieutenant in Airplane played by Robert Stack, this guy, Rex Kramer, is talking, and I guess Gino just assumes he knows Don Luger. So he is talking to Rex Kramer and basically saying, and you tell Don Luger all these things, because apparently Don Luger talked shit about Keanu. And Don Luger thinks that because he's an OG and Hot Water fan, he gets to call Keanu's butthole attractive or something. I don't know what he said.
By the way, Rex, I don't know what's going on with Don Luger, but he's fucking dead to me. If he shits on my wife one more time for some reason, fuck him. You tell him, Rex. Maybe you talk to him in real life, but if Don Luger, I've been nothing but nice to, and loves NASCAR, Don Luger's a fucking piece of shit. Tell him to text me directly and fucking apologize. Oh, I'm so funny. Sorry you're a drunk. Here's the other thing you don't get. So many people in the Dabbleverse are fucking drunks.
We're looking at
Don
one.
Luger's a drunk. Do you hear?
That's insane. The projection is insane on this one.
A lot of them are fucking blind, too.
It's unbelievable to me that Gino's talking about the anger in the Dabbleverse and then the fact people are drunk while displaying both of these things at a 10 out of 10.
I want to take a few minutes to dress down Labyrinth Mystic, if you don't mind.
That's my boy. You better not. You better fucking not, asshole.
Hey, Rex, tell me you hear me. Tell me you hear me. And Don Luger, tell Don Luger he's a fucking piece of shit. Yeah.
Yeah. So Rex types in, I will pass it on, because he's like, Jesus Christ. All right. I'll tell him. Can you just get back to doing the show?
Mike, this is a guy who recently told me I don't know how to podcast. I should be taking cues from this retard.
He's a piece of shit. Just some guy Some guy in the chat.
He's not even in the chat. He's not even there.
Karl sounds like a real Don Luger apologist right now.
Yes.
You will. And tell him don't come fucking near my chat till he apologizes for the shit he said about my wife, because Don Luger's a fucking faggot. Oh, I don't like her. You don't like her politics? I don't like your sad.
Wait a minute.
It's politics. Yeah, it's not. It's not that she's a terrible broadcaster. It's not that those OnlyFans pics leave a lot to be desired. It's not that it's a creepy butthole. No, he doesn't like her politics. Yes.
No, he said, I don't really care for her. I'm not.
She's got some views on the electrical college, and I don't think I want any part of it.
He's a piece of shit. Don't you say that about my wife.
I gotta back that up. That's one of
I'm stunned.
I've never seen Mike enjoy a clip so much.
About my wife, because Don Luger's a fucking faggot. Oh, I don't like her. You don't like her politics? I don't like your sad fucking life. Shit on my.
What a mild. I don't like her.
Yeah.
Hold me back.
You think he like pushed her down a stairway or something? No,
Right.
He doesn't like politics. Yeah. That's the end of that part. The last one is I think why people are paying attention to this clip, and it's wild that he does this, but also I don't know. Maybe he's looking for friends. I'm not quite sure what this move is. Oh
Yeah, make sure he knows. That's how mad I am. Because I'm nothing but nice to you guys. And he's like, well, I'm such good friends with Gino, I can shit on his wife. Don Luger's a fucking nobody. And make sure he knows that.
Hold on. Calling someone a nobody is such a weird thing in the Dabbleverse. Like, Keanu was calling me a nobody the other day. I'm like, well, yeah, no shit.
Hold on. Is Don Luger trying to be a somebody?
Like, right, that's what I mean.
Is he under an anonymous name in the chat?
I don't have a Netflix deal, if that's what you mean. Correct. Yes.
I saw Kevin Brennan call me a nobody while he's watching a clip that I'm in. And there's actually like two versions of my face in that clip. So.
A nobody might be the dumbest thing to call anyone in this dumb Dabbleverse.
Yeah, okay.
I haven't made it in show business? Is that what you're saying? Well, those are fighting words.
What a strange insult. Like, it's coming from such a place of projection where it often is, where it's like Gino wanted to be a somebody. I don't think Don Luger, I don't know Don Luger's life goals, but
Give him my number. Tell him he needs to. Watch this. I'm putting my number in the chat. Everyone has it.
This is crazy.
What?
It
Why are you
is
doing this? Gino,
common fucking. There's my number.
Yeah, so now he's posted his number.
And this clip is on Reddit. More people have seen it.
Well,
More
he
people
gives
are
out his
seeing it
number
right
all the
now.
time. I'm telling you, Gino is a lonely loser. Anyone who gives out their phone number is like looking for interaction, like human interaction with people. He's not hanging out with people in his neighborhood. He lives in Harlem. He hates those people. So he needs someone to reach out to him so he can have a communication, a little back and forth.
That's my number. I don't care who calls me. You make sure Don Luger texts me or calls me and says, I'm sorry, I am a piece of shit.
This guy's getting a lot of homework assignments.
Yeah.
It's like, I'm just trying to watch your stream, man. I mean, she's writing down like all these notes, like, okay, and then what I have to do? And then what?
Rex Kramer might stop watching Gino's show after this. It's too much work.
Gino, it's Don Luger. Sorry, what
Actually, I should have texted that after I saw this. But,
Yeah.
Don Luger, I'm sorry I said it.
I got a note. You're upset? What's up? We good?
Is that clear? Is that clear? That's how important this is to me. Because again, this is what's going on with the world. You're nice to people and they think like, I know him well and I could shit on his wife because I've known him longer than he.
No, you can piss on your wife.
Yeah.
She doesn't like shit from what I've heard.
Big distinction.
Yeah, that's a big difference. That's a big change.
But this is a thing, like, if you just boil down what he's actually talking about, I don't know if they met each other in real life or he means he's nice to him.
I think they have met each other in real life. They've hung out at like bars and stuff.
So if they met each other in real life and then he actually shit all over Keanu and was like rude to her and something, yeah, he's probably an asshole.
Right.
And that's kind of where that ends.
Yep.
You know what I mean? Like, roll your eyes at the guy and don't be nice to him next time. But it doesn't warrant this.
All right. Gino, put Blind Mike down as Team Don Luger.
Yep.
I'm a Don Luger guy.
Everyone in the chat's like, Don Luger's blowing up. Don Luger for life.
He's somebody now.
His star is rising. I look at Dabbleverse.com and see the rankings.
Don Luger, you finally made it, buddy.
I hope Don Luger is Joey C's running mate.
What I pray is we find out it's just like a misunderstanding. Don Luger was just like, I don't really care for Keanu on John's show, but otherwise I like her. And Gino just
right. Yeah, I think this might be the Lugerverse that we're entering into. I'm going to rename the show after this.
Yeah. Not since Roots Calhoun have I seen someone so emotional about a cheddar.
I'm going to get a shirt that says I stand with Don Luger and go to the show tomorrow night. See how Gino reacts.
He's dated his wife. What a fucking cunt. Not my wife. Sorry.
Not my wife.
What a fucking cocksucker Don Luger is. Tell me you get it.
That one is your wife.
Why?
Tell me you get Pete. Am I wrong? Joey Dago, I've known you longer than I've known your wife. What a dopey cunt she is. Now I'm going to wait for Joey Dago to kick down my door and kill me.
Huh?
That's how dumb the internet is. Well, I've known Gino longer than he's known his wife. Or I've known Gino longer than I've seen on his show that he knows his wife. So if I shit on his wife, he'll like me. Don Luger's a fucking drunk.
The man says inebriated. Just fucking blitzed.
He's definitely got dry mouth while he's saying it.
So Gino, you're 57 years old. I'm going to tell you a little something about reacting to things on the internet. If you don't want more of this to happen.
By the way, this Joey Dago sounds like he's fucking with him. Like, hey, I've known you longer than you've known your wife. He's probably kidding.
Yeah. Everyone's very friendly to him in his chat, from what I see.
Jesus Christ.
He's just flying off the handle for no reason.
And you can say I am, because that's how nuts I get. It was the most offensive thing I've ever seen. Gino, I get it. I will pass it on, but don't get pissed at me. I know you don't.
Where does he get off?
Yeah.
Rex Kramer's like, dude, stop yelling at me. Don Luger's not here. I'll tell him. Jesus.
This guy says the N-word more than he says hello. And he said, that's the most deplorable thing I've ever.
No, you don't understand, Mike. In his household, the N-word means hello, goodbye, and I love you. It's like aloha.
I know you don't. And let me explain to you, Rex, I love you, why it hurts me. Because we sit there in our boy Chris Baldessano's fucking, karaoke thing, and we all used to hang out. But apparently, he's so comfy, he can call my wife a piece of shit. Love you. Just so you get that. All right, we're back.
I love that. That's how it ends.
Brilliant stuff. All right. You got it off his chest.
With that, I do have to run, Karl, but I wanted to see that through to the end. So thank you both so much for having me on.
Christian, I just want to say, I'm very proud of you. We just did a whole show where we didn't play any clips of you on it. So I hope this is a trend that can continue in your life. I know you're very excited to watch yourself on clips.
Have you seen me? Have you seen me on Playboard? I don't know. You might want to check.
You're killing it.
No, there's no plans for any clips that I'm in. Tuesday on this very channel, I believe Eric Zane and I have decided to officially move that show to 1 p.m., not 2 p.m. 1 p.m. Eastern, 10 a.m. Pacific. Who are these broadcasters? And we're not doing that so that we can always do what we did this past week, where we did the regular show for an hour and then an hour and a half of Dabbleverse bullshit. No. So we'll do just a regular show. But
I was going to suggest to you guys, instead of, if you're on Karl's channel, I was like, people don't want a break. Just do Dabbleverse stuff. It's a good idea.
It's a great point. And, check out Who Are These Dabbleverses Tuesday at 1 p.m. Eastern. And I sort of soft announced it. I know E-Rock's in the chat. E-Rock, myself, and Lucy Tightbox are actually going to be doing a 1 hour a week movie talk radio show. Remember radio? And it's called Is It Worth Watching? Follow me and I'll let you know where you can find it. They're finalizing the affiliate list as we speak.
Look at you, syndicated radio host Christian Bladt,
That's
here.
Right. That's how you'll have to introduce me from now on.
I love it. Congratulations, buddy.
All right. Well, thank you all, and I'll see you all soon.
Right, get the fuck out of here. Don't let the door hit you on the way. And Christian, great to have you, buddy. Thanks so much for coming on. Remember to check out Who Are These Broadcasters Tuesdays at 1 p.m. Eastern.
I enjoy Christian.
I do too. That's why we had him on the show. Specifically why we decided to have him on the show.
I like me too. Bye.
All right, goodbye.
We're afraid he was going to bully us now. He's a tough guy.
You know what I don't like about Christian is he has access to my StreamYard account, so he can just pop in and out whenever he wants.
It's terrifying.
It is terrifying. I hate it. You know what I don't hate is Labyrinth Mystic at supertip.gg/WATP.
The real joke is that they just tell Chad he's not allowed. He can come, but shh, no one tell him.
Oh, Labyrinth Mystic, good to see. I had something I was waiting to say to you.
Well, Labyrinth Mystic is here again.
Hey, Gino. Do you have two forms of ID? Madami is hiring snow shovelers for the city of New York. Help clear the way for your and John's show. You'll make double. The show and the shoveling.
That's a good point.
Don't get him started on Mamdani. I can't imagine what he has to say about that.
It's good to see Patrick Michael's super tip voice coming in. I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah.
AO1012 with $5 says Gino only gets clipped when doing Dabbleverse content. Without the Dabbleverse, he is less relevant than Darkside Phil and somehow making less money. Gino tries to do his football, well, that's obviously over now, his football pick show, and he tries to do a couple other things, and no one cares about it. In Hot Water.
What he should do is the football pick show now. Just every week, pick a slate of games.
Yeah, why not?
Watch him
week 7, 2015. Let's see who's playing.
Yeah.
Labyrinth Mystic with 5.
Jimmy and I would laugh and joke about each other's deaths. It wasn't in hate. We were trying to make everything funny. It's for laughs. When you can't take a joke and take it serious, that's the prob.
Thank you. The Opie and Anthony show, according to Gino, would be a very hateful show. You know what I mean? Like they're busting each other's balls nonstop.
Which, by the way, like the subreddit could be.
Yes.
Which is why Opie and Anthony didn't talk about Reddit or the fucking whack bag every day, you know?
Mm-hmm. No, you're right. There is a lot of hate on the internet, and if you seek it out, you can find it.
Yeah.
For sure, but I don't think people enjoy those shows as much. Labyrinth Mystic with another 5 coming in.
How long is the list of people WATP or DV made fun of only for them to join in, improve their shows? John even used to come on these shows. Then what? It became about money, maybe blame NLO or Shuley.
No, it's very true. We've had, I have long-term friendships with people that started with me making fun of them, and they were able to take a joke and embrace it. And
it's also not, it's not the fault of people who make money. Because like the idea that Shuley like gets a lot of super chats or whatever, I don't say I watch his show all the time, but I haven't seen a lot of segments where he's like, "Come on, guys, we haven't hit our numbers yet," you know?
Yeah, it's actually the complaint I hear is like, "Wow, Shuley did the first 45 minutes just reading super chats and super tips." Like, yeah, good for him, man. He's built a community of people who want to participate in it and support it.
I wouldn't want to do that, but I also don't look at that and go like, what a fucking asshole. He's making all this money. Like so many of these people are just jealous that they're making money. And like, you know what I mean? Like those people are giving it to them willingly, and they obviously like to some degree that aspect of the show. It's not for everyone, but
that was the Gino rant that we just heard. He saw he was on for over 3 hours, made no money, and then he just starts like going off on, why are you giving other people money? And these people are, because they're hateful. Aaron does the same thing. Oh, the drama shows. That you guys give money to the drama shows. He doesn't realize that, no, we're just more entertaining. People are more interested in what we're saying than his dumb show. This Little Piggy tomorrow at 4 p.m. I'll probably be on it from my hotel room in downtown Manhattan. Midtown Manhattan, actually.
Very exciting.
Juggernaut coming in.
I have a message for Gino from Don Luger. Your wife's podcast is great. Politics are great. Butthole, it was free.
Oh, no.
Too late.
Pissed about that. I looked up to you with $5.
Berg Dunn went and got vaccinated so he could get back into Canada to see his parents. That was a bridge too far for Gino. Friendship over. Sorry, bro.
That's not really what ended their friendship, is it?
I don't think so.
That'd be hilarious.
Christopher Martin says, club owner was on with Kiki watching Misery Loves Clips. All right. I believe it.
Interesting.
I guess the club owner and John are pretty tight. Hopefully I get to meet this club owner.
Yeah, well, as he Jazzy Jeffs you out of the facility.
Hawaiian, good reference. Hawaiian Pizza says beige frequency just dropped a 90-minute Bill Burr doc Bill is going to melt down. Oh,
I've been
that's
waiting for
interesting.
this because he made one about like the other Riyadh comics.
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, now the responses of some of these people warrant a separate video. And I don't know if you could get who was left out of the first one, but
I don't know if you caught WTP yesterday, but Adam went back and watched Bill Burr from the Conan O'Brien Needs a Friend show in October.
Mhm.
And it's amazing because Conan is almost like trying to coach Bill to be like, hey man, a lot of people are pissed off at you, and maybe don't address it, or maybe like understand where they're coming from. And Bill did the opposite of that. At the end, Conan's just like, well, I guess you won everyone over with this.
well, Conan was underprepared for that. And to be fair, that's not what Conan does, is like confront you on things. Like Jimmy Kimmel was actually prepared to ask Aziz about it. I don't think Conan was at all, because he reacted like, he's like, oh, it's just like fake outrage online, right? And Bill's like, exactly. Like Conan didn't know what the fuck it was. But I do remember that's where I think that's the moment I was like done with Burr, because on that Conan episode, he goes, no one complains when I perform in London. They've done bad things.
Yep. He said that. And the other thing he said that was so enraging was he goes, oh, so people are pissing me? I don't need to be at the LAX anymore. I don't give a shit. He's like, you're just going to stop performing? You don't care about your fan base? Oh, cool. It was wild. What is this? Ice Dancer. Is this the Ice Dancer? I'm so glad my boyfriend got out of this Dabbleverse. Is that true? We haven't covered Mersh on this show yet. It'll probably come up. Big Daddy Dodo, Kiki, I feel like caca. Don Fried Chicken, $5. Which of you three can do the best Gino impression? Extra points if you break your mic by scream ranting into it.
Unfortunately, it's Christian.
That's true. And Rocco's impression of Gino is second to none.
Very good.
Lever Mystic, $2. I think I was the last Gino / In Hot Water fan with a crying face emoji.
It's quite a feather in your cap.
You even lost Labyrinth Mystic, Gino. Come on, man. Gino's this guy who always says, you've lost yourself or you've lost your way. What's his saying that he always says to people? You lose yourself. Wait, what is it?
I don't know this.
You forget yourself. He'll say that to like Kevin Brennan and me. And you forget yourself. It's like, Gino, you've literally like lost the thread on what all of this is. What are you doing?
Deranged. He's like an unhinged lunatic.
Yes. The Tommy Jordan says, no Tommy in intro was more disrespect than ACLOL. I didn't create the intro, but I'll let Casey Day know that it's bullshit.
Throwing him
Your show was not shown in there.
Now he's going to have the Jordaniacs after him.
Toja, I love you, buddy. I'll see you tomorrow night. JFK Head Chunk, Gino is a drunk that lives in a rented hallway. Ha. I don't know why that's funny, the poor guy. JFK Head Chunk, puka shell and headband, gay and drunk. People are mad at Gino. Labyrinth Mystic just gifted another 5. Who are these podcast memberships? I don't know what happened with Labyrinth Mystic. He won the lottery or something.
He's been very generous.
He's been very generous across all the shows, and I do appreciate that. He comes in with another $2, says, the Christian prawn drop is coming, Karl. Look out. Yes, please. Send that my way. Maud Levy. Love this show, guys. Keep it up. I think we will. I think we've been renewed for another season already, Mike. Can you believe that?
It was a short for they wanted to see if we could do it. But
Labyrinth Mystic with 5.
Kudos to you too, Blind Mike. You had the single highest earning show in the Dabbleverse with the goal show. You don't do that every show. How do you keep your beggy monster fed?
I can't imagine that's true.
I think that is true. You made like $6,000 that day, right?
No, it's hard to tell because you only see what you make. Like, so I don't know what the official number. You know what I mean? Like YouTube takes 30%. So I didn't really do the math on it. But I don't think.
Yeah, I'm talking about net.
Yeah, I don't think it was that much.
Okay, it was a lot. It was over 5, I think.
Yeah, it was pretty close.
Don't be so modest.
I just don't. I'm trying to be honest. I just don't remember. I think I'm
you might have had the most highest grossing show in the Dabbleverse, Mike. I never thought of that before. That's true.
Yeah, maybe.
And it was a goof. And it was just making fun of Aaron.
I should do it more. I should do it every week.
You should. By the way, it's funny you say that because Aaron would be like, I figured it out. This
I'll
is it.
just do it every week.
I'll just do this every day.
Yeah.
Morning and night. Juggernaut with another 5. He's killing it.
Super Tips make some shows. The chatters burn time and for you money. And it's a win-win. You have to be an idiot to be against it.
Thank you. I agree with that. I looked up to you.
Berg getting vaccinated was absolutely one of the big things to end their friendship. True story, bro.
Okay.
Really?
I remember Aaron saying that he was concerned about Gino's use of the N-word and what that
is true. I just don't know
associated
if
with
something triggered that originally, you know?
Right.
Because it's not like Aaron's some ninny, you know what I mean? Like he's at Skankfest and like does all the you know, he was fucking a Muslim character on that show. It's not like he's some wilting flower.
Aaron would appreciate you saying he's not some ninny. Like, well, Blind Mike said I'm not a ninny, so that's good. I got that going for me. All right. The last thing we need to hit on is this Aaron Imhol HRO update. And I have a friend who's a part of this, so I know some things behind the scenes, but this is disturbing.
Go. Oh, hold on a second. Johnny, take over in the chat for just a little bit. I got some really interesting news here.
Johnny, take the commands.
It's so insane. He's just like, Johnny, can you hold your own while I take this important phone call right now?
He says
the
it was
answer is no.
urgency too.
Right. The answer is no, by the way. Johnny just is a deer in headlights every time this happens.
That unfortunately I'm not going to be able to share with anybody. Okay. But I got some really interesting good news that hopefully I'll be able to share later. It's very, very good, but I can't say anything.
By the way, Aaron's show is subjectively terrible, right? Could you imagine Mike and me on a show going like, holy shit, I have some information that I definitely cannot tell you about. It's unbelievable. It'd be so titillating for everyone watching right now. I can never talk about it.
You know, I could imagine it once.
Right.
Like if your phone was blown up and you're like, hey, is it going to annoy people? I got to tell you something after. I can see that happening.
Sure.
It's Aaron's show like daily. It happens all the time.
Over for a second. I do need to read this real quick.
All righty. What's going on? What do you have? Do I gotta wait? Are you gonna tell us tonight? Tomorrow? What's
all right? I'm gonna tell people everything I can tell them right now.
You couldn't talk about
Well, he can't help himself.
There was a settlement or not settlement conference, a scheduling conference about an issue that I have against 2 people that is successful so far. And things went very well for us today.
Okay. Let me just point out what Aaron's talking about if you're not familiar. Aaron is pretending he's afraid of Nick Rekieta and Patrick Melton coming to his house and beating him up.
Yeah.
This is why you get a harassment restraining order. He's weaponizing the legal system. It's something that was created for battered women because they had boyfriends and husbands who beat them. And they're like, I need the police involved. I can't have this person near me.
Right.
And Aaron said, oh, I'm going to use that against people who make fun of me on the internet, which makes him, no hyperbole, the biggest pussy in the Dabbleverse.
It's also amazing he doesn't get more shit from his audience because he's like a right-wing guy.
Right.
You know? Like the fucking these woke snowflake pussies is who he's supposed to be against.
Right.
He was like, I'm using the law to incite action on you guys because you say things about me I don't like.
Could you imagine, Mike, if I found out that you were like alerting the FBI here or local police because you're just like, this guy's making fun of me. I don't like, I'd lose all respect for you.
Yeah,
it's insane that people aren't like clowning him for this more.
My FBI hotline is reserved for Craig updates.
Well, that's smart. Let's save the children.
Yeah.
Protect the kids, everyone.
And it sounds like this is just me based on what I got today. The judge does not seem happy with the other party and their tactics.
Their tactics. Nothing's happened. The hearing was supposed to happen months and months ago. It hasn't happened. Everyone's waiting for this hearing to happen. And Aaron is, because Melton doesn't want to have a restraining order against him. That's infringing on his rights to freely travel around the country. And so he's like, oh, I'm fighting this. And that was his thing immediately. So was Nick. And Aaron's like, oh, man, the judge is not happy with their tactics.
I also like that the judge is like, hey, sidebar for a second. Yeah. I can't spoil it for you, but just tell your client things are looking pretty good for him.
I'm a toe bro. Let's just put it that way. All right.
What? Now don't give him all the information. Just say, give him a thumbs up. He'll know what that means.
So I was very happy with the email I received. That's all I can say. I don't want to like go, and then not
And
say
then
anything.
jinx it or whatever.
But I don't want to say nothing because
this guy's fucking gloating all the time. I can't think of a bigger loser who's constantly telling us how he's winning all the time. It's insane.
I don't want to say nothing, but I don't want to say so I'll do both and tell anyone like watching exactly what's happening.
Yep.
And I'll also say this thing that I'm not supposed to say, just completely spit in the face of this idea that I'm not supposed to say this.
Pick a lane, as they say.
Yeah.
that's not fair because I just oohed to the audience and took a break from the show. I just got very, very good news.
Well, good for you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm very excited. It's I think one side thought that they were being very smart, and everyone has seen through it for what it is and is not pleased.
This reminds me of when Aaron was hinting at the fact that April had a coke problem.
Mm.
It's like you're not as creative as you think you are.
Not as coy.
Yeah, it's like we're picking up what you're putting down here. It's just like, listen, I'm just gonna speak in code real quick. April likes. You're like, okay, yeah, no, I got it. I see.
That's what I always say. Is like it's gross how cute Aaron thinks he is.
Yes,
like, he thinks he's being really adorable.
Ain't I a stinker? Aaron is one of my least favorite versions of this retard. So Nick Rekieta saw this, and he weighed in on his stream. Let's see what Nick's response is to Aaron gloating about whatever's happening with their HROs.
Someone is taking the idea that there's a delay in an HRO as the judge seeing through bullshit or something like that. If the judge was seeing through bullshit, he would immediately schedule a hearing, I guess, if there was bullshit to see through. But yeah, maybe we'll do that. Maybe I'll start doing a show about him every day until the court has a hearing on it.
It's a great idea, Nick.
Sounds like people use boots.
I think people would tune in. Yeah, right. No, exactly. Like Aaron's claiming this victory, and Nick's like, I might start just doing a show talking about what a clown this guy is. I would watch that.
That is true. Like Aaron takes all these shots at Nick, and Nick does to Aaron as well.
Mm-hmm.
But like he's been quieter than Aaron. As I'm saying it, I'm like,
Yes.
I guess Nick's talked a lot of shit as well. But he's definitely been quieter than Aaron, and Aaron is acting like this victim who, like, I didn't do nothing wrong, and Nick's constantly attacking me, and finally justice is going to be served. It's like, no, you're two guys that do podcasts and don't like each other, and you talk shit about each other.
If I can compare this to World War II, as I'm ought to do,
the
Japanese were fucking with America.
You're damn right they were.
The Pearl Harbor thing, they were just kind of like a gnat, just kind of nipping at us. And did we go over there and put foot soldiers on the ground and start shooting at their military? No. We went over and just fucking dropped an A-bomb on one of their cities. And then another one on another city. What Nick did is he didn't really talk shit about Aaron. He just came to Hackamania and read the text message of April saying that Aaron licked his cum. Aaron licked Nick's cum off of her stomach. And we all went, okay, well, that's the end of that then.
Oh, it's funny. I was looking at my Steel Toe schedule today, and I remembered that date specifically. I wrote a W. And I think Aaron won that day, actually.
No, I don't think he did. But what's funny about this, though, Mike, is that the Japanese were smart and surrendered. They went, you know what? We're not going to win this one. These guys got A-bombs. We're out of this.
Right.
Aaron, this fucking idiot, is just like, I'll just keep fighting, and we'll see what happens.
Radiation and all. We'll bring through.
Right. So, I don't know if that analogy is perfect, but whatever.
That'll be funny, mainly because there isn't an order preventing me from talking about him. I just really don't, because it's not really worth it. but I will. I'll just do it. I'll just talk about him every single day in a members only show. Make fun of him constantly. I have a lot of text messages that I wouldn't want out there.
Oh.
But I'd rather handle this professionally. And when the bitch who asked for a restraining order and told the world he was scared of me, you pussy, when that person comes out and begs me for settlement and I actually entertain the idea, and then you come out and say it's my bullshit that's causing this, okay.
That's very interesting. Because I listen, I know that Nick Rekieta gets a lot of shit on the internet, and rightfully so.
Sure.
But I am Team Nick on this. There's one guy who's claiming to be scared of another man and has to take out a restraining order against him, even though they live an hour away from each other.
Yeah.
And then at the same time, gloating about it as if he's like getting over on him.
Right, when he's a guy who got fired for harassment and rallied his fans around how that was just bullshit. It's cancel culture bullshit. It's like that's what Aaron's doing. Also, the other takeaway from all this is like, as you're learning, how long does all this shit take? Like we all get excited when we're like, "Ooh, these two idiots are suing each other."
I know.
Can't wait to see how this plays out. And then a year later, we're like, "That's still going on."
You said it on your show. And I don't know if we've talked about this, but you talked about if you got sued, like that might be exciting. Oh, there'd be a lot to talk about. It'd be fun. And I said the same thing. I'm like, I hope John sues me. There'll be discovery with all this information. It turns out getting sued sucks. It costs you a lot of money. And you can't talk about any of it.
Yeah, right. I realized that pretty quickly when I saw that there was stuff you guys couldn't. I was like, oh, that wouldn't be fun.
No, it fucking blows. And once this thing is settled, I have so much to say about it. We'll probably have a whole event around just talking about the lawsuit.
They said it. They said it. I got him.
We'll see you in Philly. I just have one more clip on Aaron because it's amazing how all the villains in the Dabbleverse are the same. They all say the same horrible shit.
Well, I tell you what, if you want to go to the NLO channel and strike it for stream sniping our content.
So this is from yesterday morning. Aaron is now encouraging people to strike Nobody Likes Onions, Patrick Melton's channel.
Why? Because I may speed it up a bit, but I've seen a lot of Aaron's show, and he plays a lot of clips of other channels. He was playing Joe Rogan just the other day. So why is he doing this?
Because he's a villain. I mean, he's fighting people with restraining orders. He's trying to get people struck off of YouTube. This is why people root against him. This is why people don't support his show. It's why he missed the goal Wednesday morning by a fuck ton and missed it the Tuesday before that by a fuck ton. Because people don't like him.
Yeah. It's also just
It's very short-sighted. Yeah, what comes around goes around in this world.
For stream sniping our content, I fully endorse that. Do you endorse that?
Absolutely.
Go over to the it's Nobody Likes Onions.
Wouldn't it be great? He would never have a co-host like this. Wouldn't it be great if Oz was just like, no, striking channels is bullshit. You should never strike a channel. That's ridiculous. This is my stance, by the way. Never strike a channel. It's bullshit. If you do that, you're the problem.
And Oz, in particular, was billed. I remember him being billed as this fucking wild man.
Yeah.
There's never been a more boring man on it since Johnny Crutches. I've never heard a more boring man.
Like it's Aaron and the Milquetoast is what this show is.
Yeah.
On YouTube. Click the 3 dots, hit report, because you can't just replay my program.
He does. hit like, hit subscribe, hit Venmo, hit PayPal.
And then go to his channel, hit report.
Ruin someone's life.
Take away their income. Let's have some fun today, guys.
Everybody had McBuster, grab a bunch of people, ride on over there. I'll give them credit if they keep.
It's like the goal.
Everyone get it. McBuster, tell a few of your friends to chip in and get.
Don't wait for someone else to report Patrick's channel. You be the first one. Let's go. We can do this, guys. Rally.
If 5 of you want to strike him now, if 20 of you want to strike him this evening, whatever, it's up to you guys.
It's hilarious.
It's the least
Spit up. Wow. If they take it, give them credit. If they keep it up, if they take it down and panic, I think that would be a real pussy bitch move. But you know what? Go on there and strike the shit out of him. Why not?
It'd be a pussy bitch move if he tried to thwart you from striking him.
No, he said if he stopped sniping him,
right?
Because Aaron told people to strike him. So Aaron wants it both ways.
No, but I'm saying it would be a pussy bitch move if Patrick took that down because he doesn't want to get struck. That would be the bitch move. Not being like, hey, get his channel taken down because he's making fun of me.
He doesn't know what he's saying. He has no idea. He's out of idea. The one thing I can tell you about Aaron Imhol is he's out of ideas.
That's crazy to me because you guys were having this conversation. Was it on This Little Piggy? I can't remember, but I heard you talking about like we want to talk to an actual steel toe fan or one of the people that was converted to a steel toe.
It was This Little Piggy. We're talking about my lost interest specifically, but anyone who's like converted over.
Which I'm interested in that idea as well. Like who's watching this show and is like, oh, I get excited to hit the goal and all that. Like, but also if you're a fan of this show, I assume you like the like political talk and stuff. And it's like, how do you support that? How do you hear this man going, fucking take away his channel? And you're like, yeah, out of way, Aaron. That's what I like about you.
There's a lot of cognitive dissonance that happens when you watch Aaron Imhol. That's the part that I don't understand. Like that's one of the reasons why I kind of turned against Howard Stern. Is that Howard Stern was the free speech guy and fuck the FCC. And I'm like, yeah, fuck the FCC. Free speech all the way. And then he like shuts down Opie Anthony. They're not allowed to talk about him. Like, hold on a second, what?
It's what made me as a kid not a Stern fan because he told Sean Hannity asked him about it.
Right.
Said, aren't you for free speech? And he said, yeah, my free speech. And I was like, oh, well, fuck this guy. And that's exactly what Aaron's doing.
Yeah, you're a fucking hypocrite then. Who could support that?
Yeah.
You're just in it for yourself. All right, let's get out of here. Before we do that, Labyrinth Mystic just can't stop giving us money. Thank you, Labyrinth Mystic.
Wow, Karl. That Japanese were nipping us. This gigger nets it.
All right. Maybe I used the wrong term there.
This guy must be a bot, this Labyrinth Mystic.
Brando807. Yeah, it's one of the bots Bill Burr warned us about.
Yeah.
Fun show today. I blame Blind Mike for my new love for Tukey.
Sorry, buddy.
Tukey's awesome.
Try to do that to you.
Labyrinth Mystic. The problem starts and ends with your mouth, Aaron. Agreed. Labyrinth Mystic, we need Scorch and Steel Toe show. Give it a try. That would be amazing. I know Anthony was talking about Scorch should just stream.
Yeah, I played it on my show the other day, and he's absolutely right. But then some of my comments alerted me that Scorch did try this. You might have covered it a while back. That Scorch did try this and like didn't take to it well.
Yeah, he did. He was doing the live stream and the commenters were there and he didn't really handle it well, but he also didn't know how to do it. He was doing it live from a bar and stuff. And it didn't make sense. He just needs to sit there and
see, respond. I would think you'd have funny, like cornball comebacks to all of them. And you could spin the wheel of meat on there. I would think it'd be great, but
turns out Scorch is really bad at stuff. Actually, Mike, we don't get a lot of voicemails on the show because I don't encourage that sort of behavior, but we did get a voicemail talking about Scorch specifically.
Oh, interesting.
This is for Dabbleverse Live. I want to talk about Scorch's new venture. I fucking hate it, dude. What was it? Booze, bruise, and choose.
Yeah.
Booze and bruise, kind of the same thing. Choose. Who the fuck says choose?
No one.
And the whole ad that he ran is so bad. It makes me cringe. I hear it on WATP, then I hear it on Blind Mike Project, and I'm just like, can I get away from this guy?
Sorry.
The poor fucking guy, dude. You know, Scorch's problem is that he's just truly alone. You know, if Opie, I guess he's truly alone now. Maybe he's just gonna spiral and do some fucking stupid shit. Stupider shit. Oh, this is way beyond the time.
Yeah, 45 seconds what we asked for. But thank you very much.
I agree, though, sir. Yes, the booze and bruise bothered me because you could just say booze and choose or bruise and choose.
Sure. The other thing, too, is he's promoting this app and he didn't explain why anyone would get the app. He just said that the app's available in the Google Play Store.
And obviously, I can't go everywhere. That's where you come in. You guys run the app.
Yeah, then he wants us to do the content for him. But no, the crazy thing about the app, so I have an iPhone, so I can't look at the app on my phone because it's not in the Apple App Store. But someone alerted me. They downloaded the app and they alerted me to the fact that there's nothing there. There's nothing going on.
Oh no.
Yeah, because he never explained like why you would have the app. Like, what would you use the app for? Like, I have apps on my phone that I use
drink
for
brews
specific...
or eat shoes. That's why.
Yeah, I do. That's why I thought maybe I could use it, but I couldn't.
That's what I was saying on my shows. I like the idea that like you're in a town and you're like, hold on a second. I have no way of finding food or beverage.
Right.
I wish there was an app for that. It's called fucking Google. Like you'll figure it out.
I mean, I could literally just drive down the street and look at
Or that,
signs.
yeah.
Yeah.
The
Look at
old-fashioned way.
signage. And be like, oh, that looks like a restaurant. I'll try that
It was
place.
the problem even before of a smartphone.
Right. There's never a problem. I'm excited about this, Mike. We have the next president of the United States is here in the chat. Joey C with $10 says, Blind Mike is the real talent here. I think Karl is the best. Don't forget this moment. I am Joseph Samuel Catalano III, and I approve this message. Paid for by Catalano for America 2028. Mr. Catalano, you have my vote.
I'm excited for you, buddy.
And I'll sign anything you need me to sign. I'll see you hopefully at Hackamania. Let's get this
Crazy
done.
to think in 3 years I'm going to be telling people, hey, you know, I once had the president on and threatening Tom Myers on my show.
That'll be amazing. And people will be like, yeah, but Trump was president too. Things got crazy around 2016. Like, I know, but still, it's kind of neat, right? I like what Tukey was saying about Joey C losing that ticket when he was in the parking garage because it was windy.
Yeah.
He's like, so he becomes the president. He's got important documents on his desk. What if there's a fan blowing and the window's open? Can we trust this man?
You have a team around them. That's what Secret Service is for.
Can we trust this man with important documents? I don't know.
You think Trump's holding his own fucking parking tickets? I don't think so.
Big fan. Member for 11 months says, I think Stuttering John's big plan is to lock out all dabblers from the show. He fucking better not.
I mean, he can't.
He can't.
100% of the ticket buyers.
According to the free chat, which is always 100% accurate, the owner was just on with Keanu saying they're not going to bar anyone from coming into the venue. So hopefully that's true.
Good. That's good.
Lever Mystic says, oh shit, sorry, Ron. Let's see Opie and Scorch. Yes. That'd be amazing if those two teamed up.
It would be like two magnets facing the wrong end. Like
James P. Roach Jr. I think the dabblers should all bring a pocket full of singles. $2 per comment towards him. Remember, he doesn't care.
Now that's funny. My last plea to the Dabbleverse and anyone going though, let John draw first blood, because anyone that yells out, if you yell about his kid, even if you just say that he has a kid, remember the Adam Bush rule. If you mention that he has a family, you're drawing first blood. So if you can be on your best behavior, let John fuck up before you heckle or anything like that, you know?
I think that we'll all be on our best behavior. I think we're all looking forward to a great show. I can't wait for it. So the next time you see me on a podcast, I will be discussing John's show at Rodney's. I'll be there tomorrow night with the whole crew.
I don't think that's true.
Oh yeah, I'll be on This Little Piggy. I just mentioned that. I'll be on This Little Piggy in New York. Fuck. I'm too busy. It's too much. Then I'm doing the creep off on Saturday afternoon because we usually do a creep off bonus on Fridays at noon. And Vinny's going to the show and I'm going to the show. So I was like, can we do Saturday? I'm like, yeah, I'll be back by 2 on Saturday. It's fine. Work, Mike.
It's too much.
It's all I do. People call me lazy. That's insane.
Lazy K.
I want to say thank you very much, Mike, letting me host the show on my channel for 2 weeks because I was banned for that 1 week. We'll be back on Blind Mike's channel a week from today with Dabbleverse Live.
Yes.
And
go subscribe if you don't want to forget. You'll get a notification or whatever. And we'll also be live Sunday at 10 a.m. So I'll be talking about, most likely, I'll be talking about Friday night, right? I would think.
I would think so. I've got a lot of reports.
I guess unless nothing is there a chance nothing happens? It seems unlikely, but
yeah,
either way,
there's a chance that like it's a giant dud.
Yeah, but I'll be talking about it, and as well as a lot of other stuff. And Why Are You Laughing? Go check that out as well. And that's it. Become a member if you'd like over there on YouTube or Patreon. blindmike.net.
And I'll mention one more time, patreon.com/who are these podcasts is where you can get the bonus episodes that we put out. Not only do I put out 2 bonus episodes every single month for Who Are These Podcasts that include things like my crossover episodes with Blind Mike, where you look at Julia Fox's audiobook.
That's true.
Also, I do the Living in the Past series. We go back and listen to old Stuttering John podcasts. But I also put up there anytime my channel has This Little Piggy or Point Dabble Point, I'll put that in the feed for your RSS so you can listen to it in your podcast player. And I'm on a Drew Lane show every other week, and I put that up there as my segment with Drew Lane. I was just on with Dave Landau on the Drew Lane show recently. So you can get all of that patreon.com/who are these podcasts.
Nice.
All right, Mike, let's get the fuck out of here. You ready?
See ya.
Well, there you go. There's your Dabbleverse news.